They should be able to hear everyone.
All right. So, last week on the Grimm Alliance, you guys had tracked down the Alhoon to a old ruined base that was tucked away in the Crystal Forest between the Empire and the Drow. The portal took you almost straight there, with a couple hours of journey to the actual fortress. You guys have noticed some enchantments on the outside of the fortress, fought some defenders on the outside, and cleverly made your way past the first trap. That leads us to the inside, basically courtyard, the first actual engagement of the actual fortress before you guys enter the tower. We had an initiative already set out, coursed out, ready to go, so that we just kind of drop right into combat here. So right out the gate, we're going to drop into pink, and then it's going to be monsters on deck.
Oh my
Drogo,
gosh,
you're
there's so
gonna be
many.
the next player.
Okay. Let me get this situated. Oh, what did I do?
I'm gonna drink a monster so that I can kick your monster's butts.
The good thing is they're like 60, 70 feet away.
Can you describe the
this-
battlefield? So we're on a courtyard, right?
Yeah, okay, so as I described it last week, you guys came out of this little doohickey door. This kind of is mostly just like rubble and just destroyed stuff. Don't really see much this way. But in front of you, this path is like a knee-high kind of rubble wall that used to probably be taller or represent something else. Stones litter the ground everywhere. Obviously, it's just kind of broken, destroyed fortress kind of vibes. They are underneath a tree, all kind of hanging out under the shade a little bit. There was an enchantment that you guys saw through. But as far as you can tell, that's it. There's a little shed kind of building here, and then this is the major tower that seems to be broken in places and looks kind of rickety and haphazardly.
Just to be clear, there is no cover like here or
Nope,
here.
you guys can shoot straight through all of this.
Okay, anywhere between that gap, basically.
So you guys
between
can
the
have
trap
a
room and-
direct eyesight to this. Yes.
So when you say knee high, are you talking about dwarf knee high? Are you talking about my knee high, or like
Regular
that giant
person.
ass monster knee
human,
high?
human
knee
size.
high or my high knee?
If I ever describe something with a body part, it's going to be at regular human being
You mean like an
size.
elbow?
Yeah. What about my high knee?
High knee.
But yes, you are right, because there's a bunch of different races and stuff. But just think of things as regular perspective as a human being.
Gotcha.
Yep,
Look at that.
100%.
I did our posting and we already got 8 viewers starting. Hello, viewers.
I'm for
Hey,
Hi,
guys.
fellas.
Welcome in.
Hello. Either way, this is obviously a building, like kind of like a foyer, like I described before. There was a ceiling and like a whole building kind of attached. These are watchtowers.
There's a sealed door here, so yeah.
Alright, Pink, what's you up to?
Well, I'm gonna use a hunter's mark. I'm just gonna go ahead and tag the guy in the back.
This boy.
Yep.
Exploding wolves.
So we'll go ahead and use hunter's mark on him, and then I'm gonna do 2 attacks with -5 to my hit.
Okay. The sniper shots
First one.
definitely hits.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
That's a good opener right there.
Welcome.
Okay, we'll roll damage. 1d8.
Damage.
Alright, this attack will have a +17,
Jesus.
and then plus other shit too.
Yeah, if you max out a die, remember that you get
Exactly, dude. 3 times in a
Super,
row, no big
thank
deal.
you for that follow. I greatly appreciate it.
for real, dude. Just pew 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 pew.
It was me. I made a kick account finally.
Ah,
and I
we didn't
followed
max
Did
it
you
out, though.
really call yourself Super Blowjob?
it. Superb capital J.
Super.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. This This
my
is
God.
slander.
Super
Oh,
my God,
an at
yes,
20.
Go follow.
No
Nice
way.
to everyone else.
That was for
but
my
to
second
me,
attack.
Like, why'd you make your name dumb?
Yep.
So it's gonna
Just
be a
printed.
crit.
Yep.
I had,
You gotta roll
to-
damage.
I had to ask.
It's fine. No,
Pink-
you're right to ask.
Well, Pink just killed one of the zombies. I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's dead. So I just want to see what the numbers are though.
I'm pretty sure the zombie was dead in the first place.
Oh,
Or
that
So
thing
dead
is
again
fucking
from that.
toast.
52
You should hit the
Yeah,
boss
that
with
thing
that.
is
plus
dead
the
as shit.
22, so 74.
Oh yeah, it's fucking toast. Yeah.
So did the first attack not kill it?
Jesus.
No, the
Wait,
first
how
attack
much
wounded
damage
it pretty
was
good,
No.
but the second
No.
one was definitely the nail in the coffin.
Just pinned his ass to a tree.
Well, it's actually in the back. So
Behind-
the
behind the
tree
tree.
trunk is right here.
Go
Yeah.
backwards.
That
So
bow is crazy.
peeking out from the corner, they just kind of you just kind of see the whole group, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna make this challenge. I'm gonna shoot the bone at the back. Take 2 shots, just line them up, take your time with them, and you snipe the first one in the like right in his neck, but you know it's undead, so it doesn't really give a shit. Then the second one goes right through its brain, and it falls dead to the ground.
Very nice.
Shoot it and it pins it to this wall right here.
It just flies 20
Flies
feet
back, yeah.
somehow.
I guess I'm gonna make a movement. I'm probably gonna move right up on this little column.
You're gonna try to climb the watchtower.
Yeah, how high is it too high?
So, in perspective, like this whole building right here is probably got like a 30-foot ceiling. It's pretty big. Like it's a very big foyer. Now the watchtowers go beyond that, so it's probably a good.
So
like,
I could just go
60,
on that
70 feet.
wall right there. How's that sound?
You
Is that
can.
taller than the inside walls?
So the watchtowers are definitely way bigger than the actual walls. The walls kind of more or less are followed by the cliff faces there.
Okay.
Like with those little hills.
Yeah.
They're kind of accentuated by that, but it goes about 50 feet or so. I would say it requires like an athletics check just to see how fast you go up that.
Okay.
And just how fast
15.
Yep, that was a DC, so you succeed. And you use the rest of your movement speed to get up to the top, but you are perched on top, and you can kind of see over the foyer building too, so you
Okay.
have a good line of sight over pretty much everything.
Perfect. All right, that's the end of my turn.
So that would lead us to a big baddie number 1. This boy. Let me go to his sheet. What does he do again? Okay.
Need 17 more followers, and I hit affiliate. Is it Drogo's turn?
No, it's bad guy's turn. So there's two enemies, and then it's your turn.
Fine, I didn't want to go anyways.
Mom said it was my turn to roll the dice. Not fair.
I'll be back in just 1 second. Boys,
Sure.
I have to go make sure my nephew's in bed.
Ooh, take away that Game Boy.
Nintendo Switch.
Switch. The
The
Switch.
Switch.
Yeah, that's right.
I have.
But
I
he's
just-
got an
I
Xbox
just-
stuff, but no, he's pretty good. When I told him I set an alarm for 9 o'clock, go to bed at 9. So we'll go see if he listened.
Fair enough. You could
Honestly,
always give him
I
like
have-
a
I
bunch
have
of candy at
so-
7 o'clock.
I had so many fond memories of playing my Game Boy late night, like either like Zelda games or Pokemon for the most part.
He's such a
And-
fucking good kid. He's already asleep. He went to bed like I told him. God damn, he's such a good kid.
All right, cool. So I've read his sheet, and I know what he does. I should have done it before, but here we are. So he'll make his movement, which is going to be. Okay. Right there.
Oh, did the zombies want to move in with us?
Yeah, maybe. You kind of so the bigger one in the back. The rest of them are regular human size. You know, the the hounds are, hound sized. But there's one that seems to kind of tower above the rest. One kind of lumbering in the back. Kind of looks a little bit more mindless than the others as well. But after you fire your 2 shots, it kind of like snaps its nasty head around and kind of lumbers and stomps its way over the around the other bad guys to try to get at you. But it seems to be harmless at this distance. Nothing it can really even do. With that, that'll be the end of that's turn, and then we'll do
Is the monster holding his action?
yes. Well, I mean, you would assume so, since it didn't really
What?
do a hold.
Oh, yeah.
Monsters can do everything that you can do. Just remember that.
Wait, what?
You can
Oh,
cast
that's bad.
fireballs, guys. We're screwed.
Probably.
What's it mean if you hold your action? Well, I'm missing
Meaning he
something.
can attack at any time if we run up to him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a thing?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, you can
Do that,
also
right?
get it-
Yeah, that's
Well,
called
here's
holding
the
your
thing,
action
though.
for the turn.
So it's a use it or lose it type situation. So you call your shot. You say, if somebody tries to run past me to get my friend, I get to attack them, right?
Basically, yeah.
Because I can't reach them this turn. Like I would have to use my
Okay.
action to reach them, and then have no, action so to speak to attack. I
It's
just
like
use it for
Kuja
move.
when he holds his action to heal us or something when he can't reach to attack anyone.
I didn't know that.
How
That's
the fuck?
great.
How much movement speed does that bastard have?
50.
Well,
A lot.
It was just
Well, that's like-
perfect.
That's like a wolf or something, right?
Yeah, it's a hellhound. Yeah, he kind of leaps
Hellhound,
over the little wall there and runs full speed at you. Catching you kind of ready to go right before you can muster yourself. It does its attacks, which I think is just it's a bite and then do.
Hellhound is another name for my wife.
What
But
did
she
it
gives
roll
me
for its
hell when
attack?
I come home and she hounds me.
Okay, so it's just 2 bite attack, basically all it does. Okay, that is a 9 plus 3. That ain't gonna do shit.
I'm
That is
gonna yell to
a-
the big zombie. Does this one at least have its shots?
Does 19 hit you?
No, it does not. I have an armor class of 20.
Nice. Alright, so it doesn't do anything, just kind of barks at you.
And I roar
Hi,
back at it.
I'm a good puppy. Alright, so
I
it does
pet the
nothing.
hellhound.
And then that would lead you to Drogo. It's your go.
I would like to rage, sir. Is that okay?
Yep.
It's the most polite way I've ever heard somebody say, I would like to commit atrocities. Great.
Let us go claw. Instead of tail this time.
Okay.
18 hit.
18, yeah, it does have your hits.
So 7, 8, 9 damage. And I'm gonna claw again. 12.
Ooh.
That's a 12 hit.
I'd assume not, but
I assume
it is
not
an aminal.
either, but I still have to ask.
Of course. Get all the damage in you can.
Alright, so what's happening? What are you
Does
guys
12 hit?
12 hit?
doing? 12, yeah. Half of my screen is white.
Yeah.
Where the fuck?
Are
I
you
have a chance to
sure?
hit it too.
Are you sure
Well, it's
about
an
that?
animal.
No, half
It's
my
not
screen
an
is fucking
armored
white.
combatant.
Yeah, I mean, lots of beasts and creatures don't have high AC. Like a lot of my
Um,
transformations have terrible AC.
Yeah, because you don't have man-made armor and other BS. Like it makes more sense for them.
I had to refresh. Hold on. Alright.
I did too. I took another
Unless you
sip of
changed
monster.
into a
Hmm. Alright, so
27
you.
damage.
Okay, so it explodes in your face.
Nice. Does it explode in my face?
So does no, you're more than 10
Yeah.
feet away.
The dog
Yeah.
Blew up like
surprisingly
it doesn't
sounds
know
human.
nobody.
It surprisingly sounds human and says Allah Akbar.
Oh no!
I
Wow,
don't know
that
about
was
that.
That's push Nick. Yeah.
that was
I
very
don't know about
pushing
that.
it.
No, it's okay. He's Muslim, right? That's how that works, right?
Am I out of the range? Yeah.
I play Junkrat, so
You take 10 points of
So you're allowed to say
fire
it as well.
damage, and I need you to make a dexterity save.
That's bad. Yeah, it blew up in your face like it didn't know nobody.
All right,
Is that
so
what
fail
the
the
money
Do I
dexterity.
get advantage on dexterity saving throws? Since
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Ooh. Rules lawyering for the
All
right, well,
boss. Never
you still
mind.
failed, unfortunately.
So I take 5.
No, so you take it's 10 points of fire damage.
I have fire.
That's right.
resist-
Yeah. I think it's magical, but you do now take 1d6 fire damage per turn until you, I guess, resist the thing with the con save.
Okay.
Huh.
So this is not dead.
Wow,
Super dead.
that's fun.
I end my turn.
All right, cool. Then now it is.
Actually, I'm gonna move. Go
You
get
move?
him, bear. Then I end my turn.
Okay. So it's one of the baddies' turn, and then Callus, you're on deck with Relic. You're right after.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do. Where is that? Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll go. Alright, so he'll move here, and he'll take 2 shots with his longbow.
That's a good bird.
Alright, longbow, there we go, +4 to hit. So that is a 9 plus 4, so that'll be 13. And how do I shoot this at? Yeah, this would be at Relic, I suppose.
Okay.
Cause I right behind you.
Yeah. So
Appreciate
four,
that.
I just start running.
Four-
Hot, motherfucker! It's hot.
14 doesn't hit you?
No. And it was 9 plus 4, so it should be 13, I think.
13, yeah, there you go. So 13 plus 4 is going to be a 17. Does that hit you?
17 does hit me, yeah.
Okay. Gonna be... Hey, where are you at? There you go. 1 plus 2, so 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And 1d4. And that's 1 necrotic damage.
So 4 total, right? Yeah.
Yep. 4 total. And then that's the end of its turn, and then it goes to Callus.
Oh, nuggets. Oh, yeah.
All right, I have a shenanigan type question.
Okay.
Would you allow if I were to use Mage Hand to it's a magical hand to try to nullify or maybe grant advantage on Drogo's saving throw with the fire effect? I just want to see if you'd allow me to do anything with that. Just
Nah.
throwing it out there.
You try, but no.
On my
Okay,
turn,
no.
on my turn, I got him covered.
Okay, yeah. I was just checking. It's not the end of the world, it's the beginning of the fight, but I just want it, it's like a shenanigan type question. Mage Hand doesn't say I could do that, but it's just like, magically putting out the fire kind of.
It's like lava kind of burning him. That's the idea.
Yeah. So this guy right here is the closest to us, right?
So far, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him with a firebolt. Let's roll a d20. I believe 7 to this. Does a 15 hit?
I think it does. Hold on.
Yeah, just let me
Yes,
know.
yes, it does. Mhm.
Okay, I'll do 2d10.
Cool.
That's gonna be 14 damage.
Nice.
Fire damage.
Yep.
And then I would like to move away. I'm gonna go. Yeah. I'm gonna get some cover if I can. I would like to move maybe like 4 or 5 spaces. Yeah, yeah.
Let's
Something
go
like
run and hide in the
here,
woods.
right? I'll stick a little bit closer. If I could stay like right here.
Okay, right here.
Yeah, that works too. If I could move one back, actually, just to be sure.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That ends my turn. That's the quickest turn I've taken.
Okay. Boom. Nice and shot. It seems to be surprised by the fire blast that you did to it. Kind of stumbles back a little bit undead-like, but still seems to be on its feet with a nice burn hole in its shoulder.
Sweet.
With that, it is now Relic. You go.
Okay. So, a big part of my turn, unfortunately, is just like still trying to understand this battlefield. So,
Okay.
you guys can see my measurement thing, right? When I do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
can see
like, can this space hypothetically be blocked off, or is there space around the outside of that?
Interesting.
So yes, you can, I guess, because there's this is a building and this is a building. This is a
Okay.
small gap in between.
Okay. Until when? Until here, or still no? I'm just curious. Like, how far out does that gap go?
Well, I mean, it's 2 buildings, so any of those
Right
spaces,
here,
I
all the way
suppose.
up to here.
Yeah.
You're literally trying to do like a Call of Duty zombies thing where you like board up the doors and stuff.
Not exactly.
That's cool.
Kind of, but not exactly. So, I'm just looking. So, if I draw a space, for example, from here to, I guess 40 here, this box, does this, in theory, block off a route to us directly on foot?
Kind of. I mean, there's still, you can go this way. I mean, those are rather smaller, like, walls that they could probably just hop over. I mean,
How
that's
long
what.
does it say it takes to draw, though? Because
Takes
I'm
10
not. I'm not
minutes.
drawing. That's not. That's
Okay.
not
He's
my
trying to
thing.
do
I'm
like
just-
a
Okay.
probably
just doing a
Like a
spell.
mold earth or
just a
Entangle
spell,
or
yeah,
something.
anything.
Yeah.
So if I do this,
Yeah.
does this block their ability to come to us? I'm just curious.
I mean, yeah, you have to go through
It's pretty
difficult terrain, right?
important to this. Yeah. Okay. So then
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast spike growth in that square.
Okay.
I'll use the spell. I don't know how smart or how aware they are of us in this battle, but
So like this big?
1 second, I'm linking the spell.
Oh, yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think you
Alright,
did it
so-
perfect.
Yeah, that looks good. So I'm drawing a. No, I think it should be a little bit smaller. It's a 20 by
radius. It's a circle. Hold on.
Oh, it's a 20. I see.
A 20
It's
foot.
a 20 foot
circle.
radius.
Also, if you end up putting it down one further, you might be able to get the guy who's already kind of over there. But it just kind of depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to just like, yeah.
Is
Like-
it a radius? Okay, so it's a circle.
Yeah, it's a circle. Radius means
Yeah.
it's a circle.
Then,
Yeah.
Can I drag that? I would move it a little bit. I would
Over
move
here?
it down.
Here?
No, to the right. A little more to the right.
Here?
To the right, to the
A
right.
little more. And then
Let's-
down and diagonal a little bit.
Here.
There you go.
That
Alright.
Okay. All right.
Can they get through here on the left? I'm sorry. It's just the battlefield. I have to know.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, technically.
I'm trying to cork this gap. I don't know.
Okay.
If you wanted to cork the gap, it'd probably be like, I mean,
move it up
Closer to
here maybe, or like, I don't know.
I just
This is-
don't know logistically the rubble versus the tree.
Well, it's
But I
like,
feel 20 foot-
I've been giving him like a movement speed debuff to try to like, I mean, the Hellhound just didn't care. It's like a horse jumping over like a little
Right.
barrier. It doesn't matter at all, right? But I mean, there's like stones, and everything littering everywhere. I mean, it's already kind of hard to get around as it is.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah, because I mean, this is creating difficult terrain and causing damage to things that move through it. So I mean, I want it to be something that they have to move
This-
through.
this circle needs to be twice as big.
The
Nope.
20-foot radius.
This is a 10-foot
No.
radius as it is right now.
Oh.
Radius is half
from the
of the distance.
diameter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
diameter is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
full
Oh
one.
jeez.
Yeah, you're right. See, that's
So I
right
could
there.
definitely cork this gap with that.
Yeah,
Source
okay.
Giant.
high school math.
There you
Well,
go.
if anybody is, it still need to be bigger too. Hold on.
Jeez.
There we go. Now
this-
we got a
I'm
fucking
sorry.
cork.
I'm sorry, if that's the case, I'm gonna move it down a little bit to where the boss like can only move through that to get towards us.
Alright, hold on 1 sec. I gotta
I
measure
wish
this
I could
out.
drag it. I should have just drawn it myself. But
Yeah, it's
20.
20.
There we go. Now it's
something
at
like
20.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was good. That was good. Okay. And then I'm going to move my character behind cover if I can.
I'm hiding behind you.
Yeah, well, I mean I gotta maintain the spell. This is pretty important. This is pretty important for Pink to just be able to pick him off
And
without.
then he just moves right behind me. Like, no, I'm gonna sit behind you.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at my movement speed, so I don't remember what it is.
We're just
By
setting up
30?
this battlefield, and our
30,
tank is
yeah.
on fire, just casually. This is fine.
Am I behind a
There's dog
wall
in the
over
room
you?
that's on fire.
Yes, yes you
Yeah.
are.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go like right there. Yeah.
Okay, is that it?
Yep.
So with that, we're gonna do this guy's turn. He's gonna do.
So I don't know if they were able to see that happen. I assume yes, but if not, then there is an effect that happens.
If they can see it.
Yeah, I assume they all were able to see it. I don't know, but if
Oh
they
yeah,
weren't,
they
then...
definitely can all see that you just did that.
Mhm. Cool.
So he walks up and you guys go through it, and what happens? Oh, is it you already wrote it here? I'll read it. And range twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. A creature moves into or within the area. It takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. Transformation of the ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at that time the spell is cast, make a wisdom check against your spell save DC to recognize a terrain as hazardous before entering it. Oh,
Oh, okay.
that's pretty not bad. That's not bad. So let's see. Takes
So I guess
4.
do a perception.
Oh my
check.
god, it just took 8 damage. Whew. That's max damage.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's every 5 feet it moves into it. It takes 2d.
It's pretty much like they're all gonna die basically just walking through it.
Assuming they're dumb enough to keep walking through it. That's,
I mean, they're
It is
they're
difficult
zombies, man.
terrain.
that's you know,
Yeah.
What are they
kind
gonna
of a good
do?
point.
it's a
Kind of a
zombie
good point.
death. You know,
They're like
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna
brains.
go all the way around? Not really.
so heal the
Yeah.
tank. Then.
To be honest, they would be laser focused on us, not their bodily harm. I bet they probably don't even feel it. Really.
He's definitely gonna take 2 longbow shots though. Let's see, 1 at Callus and 1 at Drogo.
Oh yeah, it's doing a long range thing.
Yeah, bow shots. Yeah,
Yeah, they
it's
have
gonna be.
Oh, nice.
Does a 14 hit you, Callus?
No, it does not. 15 is my AC.
And then Drogo, does a 23 hit you?
Of course a 23 hits me.
That's right. You don't have the tail.
I went claw, yeah.
All right, so that's where are you? There you are. That is 1 plus 2, so that's 3 points of piercing damage reduced to 1, and then 2 points of necrotic damage. So 3 damage total. Didn't do shit. Barely glancing off of you, you know, just and clatters behind the wall next to Kuja. That's the end of that turn. That's Kuja's turn now, with monsters on deck, and then it's Fasca.
All right, cool. Let's see, level 2. Drogo gets 1. Pink gets 1. And
I'm a little hurt. I don't know if anybody else.
this is not for healing. This is
Yeah,
just
oh,
a
that's
bless.
right.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
never mind.
plus. Gives you advantage on stuff.
So
Or
Drogo and Pink,
so
who
good.
out of the other three, which two want it the most? You just take it. Just call it dibs. But those two were the most useful, in my opinion.
Maybe Jordagus against a good roll. I mean,
Yeah, so it's like for a saving throw. So if a big guy gets me or whatever, and I have to make a strength saving throw to get out or whatever. But so who do we have it on again? We have it on. I'm assuming our
Pink
druid
covers-
Drogo.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Pink and the dragon.
Okay.
So I get two
Mm.
more because I cast at level 2, so there's 4 players.
Yep. Might as well get it on our
Vasca.
druid.
I
Ooh,
would
or
go
Vasca.
Vasca
Should I
because
have
he
it?
Oh,
he
yeah.
gets right up
What
What about our
close.
person
Close
with
up.
concentration?
That's a good point. Yeah, that's fine.
What about our person that's holding concentration right now?
Well, he's gonna do the. I think the druid and you would be. He says he could do 4 people, so the druid and you would probably be the best with me and Pink. I don't know
Okay.
exactly.
I appreciate the
Man.
consideration. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna hold concentration on anything. I think I might throw like a grease spell down, just so
They
that
still got
maybe.
archers, so they could still
Yeah.
shoot you. That's what I'm saying. Like, he might.
Yeah, but
be
it's for a
saving
saving
throw, right?
throw.
Or an
So-
attack roll.
Or an attack roll. So the attack roll is good for Pink because of his longbow, and the saving throw
Exactly.
is good to get that debuff off of Drogo.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm down with who we've got it on. I appreciate the consideration, but unless I was concentrating on something, I wouldn't ask for it. I'll be good
Okay.
Fair
without it.
Okay, so
Fair
Relic, Vasca, Drogo, Pink, you now have Bless.
okay.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Thank you.
I end right there.
Yes.
You hear? What do you hear?
So-
Like holy music or like rock?
This fight moves up to about the edge of where the spikes are, and then he tries to take his 2 shots. You're gonna do one on Callus and then one on Vasca.
Oh, good.
17. Dougie, you get hit this time.
Shield.
Shield, what does that do?
Shield spell. I get 5 AC until the end of the round, until I start my turn again. So
You cast
effective
it?
20 AC. Yep. It's a first level spell. I'll mark it down.
Is it a reaction?
Yep, it's a reaction.
Oh, nice.
Nice spell.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. I haven't had to use it yet because either I was gonna get hit
Anyways,
anyway, or it didn't hit to begin with. So I've been
Nice.
in a nice sweet spot of AC. I'll mark it down.
Then Vasca 16. Does a 16 hit?
It does not.
Nice.
Using your cat-like reflexes, you catch the arrow
Ooh.
and you throw it down. Because it was gonna hit you, but
Throw it up to Pink.
You saved
Here,
yourself.
here's an arrow, Pink.
Can I like just kick it up and just like chop it in half?
yeah, go for it.
It's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like snapping it in half, just stare him like side eye, bombastic side eye.
Hey, Vasca, it's your go.
Bombastic side eye.
What's my time?
Sorry,
your turn.
Melees, I kind of took out your thunder on this one, but feel free to do what you gotta do.
You gonna bust out the arms of craziness?
I don't know if
yeah.
that reach.
The arms of Hadar.
What's their reach?
No.
10 foot.
Yeah, I mean, you still have to go into the spikes.
It's true.
Would I get hurt from that one?
A lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we do.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
bad,
I don't know
yeah.
if I want
Quickly.
to.
Oh, the
Yeah.
spikes can hurt allies?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's
a
just
hazard.
spikes on the ground, yeah. It doesn't matter who you are, it's gonna hurt.
I can theoretically, if I use talk to plants and told the plants to protect allies, but
another
that
spell
would
don't
be
even trip.
yeah.
I'll just can I ping this?
You could hold your action. I mean, they do have ranged
I'm
guys
definitely
though.
going to hold my action because now that I just learned about that, that's a thing. I'm doing it all the time. now.
Or you could do the dodge action. You could do the dodge action, and basically, I think they get like disadvantage to attack you
Yeah,
from
you're-
range. That
Basically,
is
yeah.
something you can do with your action. Because if you hold your action to attack somebody, if they don't get within your range, it's like a use it or lose it type situation. So if nobody gets close enough to you, then you lose a turn. But if you at least dodge, then you'll kind of get some protection while you wait for them to come in.
It might not be a bad idea to get a ranged weapon too for this situation. Just as a back off.
You got a monk weapon.
Yeah, this is kind of like a Mexican standoff right now.
Fair
I
enough.
mean, kind of. We
I
have
can't-
Pink. We got a nuke in the back there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Pink's gonna snipe him out. Yep. Okay, so at the end of Aska's turn,
So,
you're taking a. Are you
if
taking a
we
dodge
could
action?
Get moved up next to. Yeah. I'm going to actually move up right next to Drogo. And then take a dodge action.
Right here.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, we have this guy back here. He's gonna move up,
Channeling my chi.
and then he's gonna take 2 shots. He's gonna do one at Drogo and one at Cal.
Okay.
And then he hits a 5 plus a 4, so he definitely misses you. And then rolled a 15 plus 4 at Drogo, so that definitely misses as well. So it does nothing. And then it is now the Hellhounds go. This is going to be comical.
Ah, yes. Welcome one, welcome all to the meat grinder.
Alright, gets about that far. That's going to be 3. Then it's 2d4 every 5 foot. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
can I roll a
welcome to
d4 for this?
Relic's meat grinder.
I'm just gonna roll it on here, to be honest. Relic's meat grinder.
64.
Zombie
Yeah.
Zombie blender.
Woo! It is you see
Alive.
the lava dripping out of it after it's been impaled by many spikes. But it seems to be hanging around.
That's disgusting. You might over time do more damage than a single use of a fireball from me.
If they run through it, yeah, if they're not smart enough to not.
Well, what else is
At
it gonna
least
do?
the zombies.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was a really good spell. How long does it last though? Is it concentration?
10
10
minutes.
minutes.
Oh
It
my
is
God.
concentration though.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Why do you think I'm hiding behind a wall? I'm not.
okay.
So that's 100
Yeah.
turns.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's like, hey guys, you want to have a tea party over here?
We're just hanging
mean,
out.
I mean, the other one I was thinking of was this. I have this guy in my back pocket too, plant growth. But that would have caused the trees literally everywhere to be huge and difficult terrain, and that would have been not good. So.
Well, it would have been good for if it was. It's a good combo with the thorn spell you have right there because it means they take potentially even more damage because
True.
they use.
But it's
Well,
100.
actually,
It's 100-foot
they take-
radius. It's
They
everything.
take the
on this map.
same. They take the same amount of damage, but it takes more time for them to get through it. Is kind of
Right.
how it is. So
Yeah.
they spend more time in there. but-
Jesus, the ritual cast for that takes 8 hours.
Yeah, but it's mostly like
Yeah.
to give a town like good fertility
Protection,
vibes.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's like 8 hours and all of your farms are now like flourishing.
Rich
so
in land, yeah.
It's a nice good guy spell, you know.
Comes enriched for 1 year. Oh, that's cool.
It's kind of
That's
neat.
twice the normal amount of food when harvested. Okay.
I'd like 15%
Anyways.
of everything you harvest, please.
Nah.
Made it possible.
Yep.
I'm
I'll
gonna
go
do
pay-
it
I'll
to the
go-
next town over.
I'll go paint myself a little farm stand there and then grow
Sell
a
it
nice
all.
field. Grow a
And then
nice
you just become a farmer for the rest of your life.
you know?
Yeah.
It's a
yeah.
very profitable profession if you can druid it up, you know.
Oh, yeah. So
Before the
that's
black hair comes.
the end of the Hellhound's turn, and it goes right back to Pink with Big Baddie on deck.
Mm.
Okay,
Hit the ranged guys.
go ahead and I'll go ahead and attack one that hasn't moved through the
This guy?
well,
So, since this big guy takes up 4 squares, every single time he moves, like, 2 squares, does he have to do 4 rolls? For 4?
Yeah.
I don't think.
Oof.
whoa, that would be insane.
Yeah, because it's
No,
basically.
it's every 5 feet of movement or so.
I
Yeah.
don't think it hits his whole.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say, I mean,
That would be crazy.
think
I was
so.
gonna say yeah. I was just gonna go
I
for it, but
appreciate
I
the
mean-
power. I appreciate the power gaming, but dude,
Who's that
that'd
little
be so fun.
skateboarding dude?
All right, but think about this: if somebody walks through the whole circle, that's 40 feet. That's 8 procs of a 2d4. So that's 16d4 damage.
That's actually That's actually technically better than fireball because
Like,
you have more dice. They could
with
the lowest that they'll
situation.
roll. Well, the lowest that the more dice would roll is a 1.
Right.
Versus I could roll a 1 on less dice, 8d6.
Yeah, but it's
I think
super
that that's a better
situational. I
breakdown.
mean, like this
Yeah.
doesn't happen all the time.
No,
very true. What was the? What level spell is this thing?
Level 2.
it's just
Oh, that's a
It's a
pretty.
second
Yeah, it's a
level.
fat spell. Yeah. You only got like a 1 or 2 of those things
Well,
max.
that's why I'm excited to get grappling because then I can grapple somebody and drag them through this.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We
If
could
you're
do some
prone,
brutal
I would say it probably
Wow.
does a little more.
Another nat
Nat
20.
20.
Woo, buddy.
Jeez.
All
Just
right.
kill one right off the bat and then go kill another one.
We need to do a nat 20 counter for paint.
You're
We need
sniping
to-
still, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He
Especially
found
because I'm
the
blessed now.
hacks. He found the coding hacks to always roll.
Gotta
Wouldn't
be
that be
that
funny?
magic
I'm
item.
touching myself tonight.
I got the source code.
Yeah, I was gonna say you modded roll 20 to
Wait, you paid
Thank you for that follow. I
premium?
greatly appreciate it.
Thank
premium roll
you.
20.
So 46.
Oh,
$8 a month to roll.
And
half
even
of
better,
every
this
roll you
there's
make
just a
is nat
button.
20.
and then know your second attack.
Nat 20.
No.
Okay.
All right, I can actually roll a 1d4 on top of that. Hopefully, I get something like a 4.
If you get a 4, it hits.
Oh,
Oh, just barely.
one
Barely.
short dang. All right,
one
that's
short.
the end of
So
my turn.
who did you hit?
So
This
The
guy?
back dude.
the back dude.
Okay.
With
Yeah.
that, you did hit him very hard. You know,
Still nat
right
20.
there on the side of the head, looks like he's all janky now. Not walking the same. But he's there. He's there for
What?
the party.
No head?
Not the shovel.
No, he's got like an arrow through the side of it.
Is he looking like Little Nicky?
I don't know who Little Nicky is, but
You never
Uh,
watched
sure.
Little Nicky with Adam Sandler?
That's actually a good one.
Nope.
I would rewatch that movie with you guys.
Hell yeah.
This dude has more than
Adam
46 health.
Sandler.
Barely.
Classic.
yeah, barely.
Okay.
He's hanging in there, but he's not doing great.
Me
Um,
and that zombie both.
so that would be the big baddie's turn now, which difficult terrain means half. I thought you go by about there.
Ooh, I rolled a nat 20 IRL. It wasn't for anything, but it's just
IRL.
to see.
13 points of damage. Stomping all around. It is. It made its way, kind of almost on top of the wounded hellhound, but it seems to not care about the spikes very much.
Oh, good.
It's piercing
sorry.
damage, right?
Piercing, yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, it seems to almost melt around the spikes as it walks.
Ooh, we could call this place Claire's. All the piercing going on.
That was so bad, dude.
All the
It's
free
so
piercing.
dumb that it almost wraps around to being funny again.
Yeah, it's so not funny that it almost makes it funny.
All I'll be like,
Okay,
one
so
play.
that's the end of that, and then now it's the Hellhound's turn. That one that got squashed. Jogo, it's your go. With Baddie on deck, Kalish, and your next player.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Think I'm gonna cast Grease. Think I'm gonna combo
It's lightning.
with you. Hopefully by the time they get to us, they'll get knocked prone, and then we get advantage on them.
Constitution, you failed, so you take 1d6.
Wait, what is the
Oh,
save on it?
wait, I meant to roll 1.
Well, the first one you rolled was still a 4, but it's
Yeah.
still gonna be 11 all
8?
day, I think.
Does that work?
I rolled it for you, so you got it's actually 1d6 by the way, and I rolled a
Well,
4.
no.
So
This was for the
Wait.
thing. I got an 8 Constitution. I rolled this for the
Bless.
bless.
The bless.
oh, okay. I would say you could take the first 4, but it
11?
still fails. Even if you rolled a 4, it would
And
still
you
fail.
rolled a what?
I rolled a 4, so it's reduced to 2. Yep.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I missed what happened. You got poison?
Dude, damn.
No, I have lava on me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not good.
No big deal, guys. I'm on fire. This is okay.
You guys will figure it out.
This is fine.
It's 2. So we're gonna go roll this.
I think you guys are gonna like what happens probably at the end of this round.
I'm gonna gain 5 health with a chug jug and point my middle finger at them.
You drink a health potion?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, that's it. All you do?
I use my action for that turn. Yes.
Okay, your rage is now off, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What if he drinks it like an energy drink? Like
Raging.
angrily.
He throws it into his face.
He crumples up this potion that's made out of glass, maybe doing like 1 point of damage.
Chews on it.
and
Oh,
throws it into
Before that,
feet.
before my turn ends, I'm gonna go hide right here.
Okay.
No more
And then,
arrows at me. I was like, I raged and I shrunk down. I'm like, oh no. Run.
So that would be I think the one that went. Oh, it's this guy. That's right. This guy. So he's just gonna stay put, and he's gonna take 2 shots. He's gonna do 1 at you and 1 at you.
Okay.
And it's definitely a 9 plus a 4. Definitely misses on you. And then Kuja, it is a 14, so that misses as well. Arrows clatter safely behind you because they can't see very well. They're just having a bad day.
My aim is off.
Indeed. Callus, it is your go with Relic on deck.
Okay. So I'm thinking about this. I actually just want to double check the grace spell one more time. If it doesn't do what I want it to do, I will quickly firebolt and move further away. Just gonna check it out, see if it does what I want it to. Slit grease, 10-foot square.
Come on, Kansas City Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
What?
Oh, I posted something on Kansas City Dungeons and Dragons group posted our stream on there, and I have to wait for the mod to approve it.
I have a question. Does the lava on Drago count as exposed flames?
Oh, that's interesting.
I need to know what the rules of the spell you're trying to use are.
Yeah, like the spell or the.
Don't worry. Hey, Kuja, don't worry about it. It's
Okay.
I can take a minute maximum of 3 damage a turn till
I know.
roll my
I was just saying
Constitution save.
for the future, right? In case the whole party's
Wait.
affected by this, would this do
DM.
anything? I posted it.
Create or
TM.
destroy water.
Oh, that should work. Yeah.
For
Yeah, I would say
rage,
yeah.
Okay, cool.
For-
For next time.
for-
For next time.
For Drogo's rage, he did take damage. Is it only for
It's only
for like to
physical.
keep the rage up?
Yeah,
It's
it's
only if
physical
you
attacks. If he
Yeah,
gets hit by
okay.
an arrow or something, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was
it's
just
physical
curious.
attacks, and then when my rage falls off if I don't attack.
Yeah. He
Was
has to
he
specifically
targeted?
attack too.
Was he
He-
targeted by any arrows that didn't land though? Would that still count?
I think
Like,
he did he did get hit by an arrow, but that was
Yeah, I took half damage still.
Was
I
it-
only took 1.
he used to attack though.
I have to attack.
I'm-
It's not someone attacking me.
Okay, I was just double checking. I haven't
Yeah.
played a barb in a minute.
Yeah, I have to attack for me to keep my rage. Like I
He's
could have,
just-
I could have dropped my hammer instantly and threw a javelin, but I'm not gonna drop my hammer on the ground and run away.
Yeah, felt that. I was just curious. Any rules lawyering I can to keep our resources heat. I'm tempted to cast Grease on the big boy, see if he'll fall prone. But the only thing is that while prone, Pink would have disadvantage on bow strikes against him, and melee people would have advantage, but it would be pretty far into the plant growth. So I'm thinking I'm gonna hold the Grease spell just to see if anybody comes up to us. I'm just gonna firebolt this guy right here.
Okay.
I'll just wait and see. I'll add +7 to that. That should hit. That's gonna be a 22
Definitely
to
hits.
hit, sir.
Definitely
All right,
hits.
let's roll 2d10. 6. That's almost max. 16 fire damage.
Nice. I believe
pretty
it was
nice.
already hit before.
Yeah, I think that guy might have taken another one from me before too.
It did. Yeah, you. It's only been hit by you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Whittling it down.
It is hurt bad. But it is still up, hanging
Let's
around.
see here. I will move here if I may.
Yep.
I wish that I could move my own. Thank you. And that ends my turn.
You can ask roll. You can thank roll 20 for that. But yeah, Relic's your go.
Okay. How far out do I have to step to see these characters here?
There.
Okay. So I would like to move there. And I'm going to I'm sorry, Pink. I'm going to throw. I don't know how far I can throw something, but
30
as
feet.
best.
Yeah.
Okay. So right there. So this spot, I guess.
Okay.
I'm going to throw my bottle of Eversmoke. I'm going to uncork it, and I'm going to throw it in that general direction and try to cause like a smoke, like a fog. Maybe I'll move a little bit closer so that I can get it a little bit farther back because I don't want to.
Roll a d20 and add your strength modifier.
Okay. D20.
Does this count as an attack?
It's an action.
No, you're just kind of throwing. Yeah. He's not making a attack.
Okay, so not amazing, but
Alright, so I just was kind of seeing if you roll in that one, but how much is your strength?
my strength is average. I think it's 12.
2? 1. Okay, adds a 1,
yeah,
so
plus
it's 7.
But I
30
can also
feet.
step forward more.
It says improved throw weapon as a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60. In general, the answer is 20 feet to 60 feet with disadvantage.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
20 feet or 60 feet with disadvantage. So what's in between that? Normal.
60, so about 30, yeah, on average. So I would say you try to lob this in here. You don't really throw things very often. You're not quite sure how to move your body to do that. But you kind of just, you lob it and it gets about there.
Okay.
What's the range on it?
What's the range on what?
The smoke
smoke.
thing?
Like how
What
far
does it do?
does
It's
the
a
smoke
radius,
go?
right?
20?
I have to look it up. I don't know.
Okay.
I'll look really fast. It was like a crafted item that we use.
What's the name of the item called?
Ever
Ever
smoking
smoking
bomb. I'm
bomb.
looking up now. I got it. So like it seeps out a cloud of smoke for a 60-foot radius.
Nice. So it's heavily obscured,
So
and
it's like even it obscures
60
you.
60-foot radius. This is gonna be massive.
that's insane.
I
yeah.
feel like that's a little too much, just in my opinion.
Let's see. So we have.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not gonna be 60 feet. We're gonna.
It's gonna be 60. In my
It's gonna be
mind's eye, I was
30.
thinking like maybe a little bigger than the spike growth. There's no way that this.
Yeah,
item is
no, that's
like-
just unfathomably big. Yeah.
Or if anything, it's like, because this
I
is
thought
supposed
I
to seep out smoke.
I'm gonna say like that.
Okay. I'm not
The
trying to
DM
just,
rules
like,
now. No, that's ridiculous. I mean, throw a smoke bomb in real life. What do you think that's gonna be about?
yeah.
Like about 10 feet, 15 feet,
I
kind
mean,
of.
this is magical, I guess, but
Yeah,
um,
but that's still
if
crazy.
anything, I feel like it should be a slowly growing smoke cloud and not like.
Yeah,
this look like
off
a
the
big
bat,
one?
huge. Yeah, so I like that idea actually. We'll start with like a this thing,
Every
and
minute,
then
every 10 turns, it increases by 10 feet to a
Jeez.
maximum of 120
I mean,
feet.
all right, but can it be a little more than 5 foot radius at the start? That's pretty lame. Come on.
All right, so you throw it and it pops, and then I'm gonna do like it's gonna grow pretty significantly, but right
Okay.
at the beginning, it starts off like that. You throw a smoke bomb, it starts off like that.
Okay.
After you say the command spell, it takes 10 minutes for it to dissipate.
I mean, it makes you feel
Moderately.
any better. Pink's not gonna be able to shoot shit in there after it gets big, anyways. So this gives him a
I
couple
know,
times, and it protects you.
but
So
I mean, yeah, because they're shooting arrows at us too. That was
Yeah.
kind of the general idea. They're
It
gonna have
also
to take
protects
this.
me.
well, think about this. This guy right here is not gonna be able to pretty much shoot anybody. He's now effectively cut off. This guy's gonna have is only gonna be able to shoot like Drogo and Baskin. That's it. Next turn, none of these enemies are gonna be able to see anything. Pink's gonna have
Yeah, they're gonna
advantage.
have to
So
walk
yeah,
through it.
exactly. So it's
Yeah.
like it's definitely good, and 5 feet probably okay.
Yeah.
Um,
I think that's a
It
okay.
blocks
That's an
vision
okay nerf.
entirely. It says the vision is completely heavily clouded. Blocks
Alright, well.
vision entirely and creates an effective, suffers from blindness condition.
All right. Well, I'm
Question-
sorry
Man.
if I messed up everybody, but anyways, I'm gonna step back
You
over
didn't.
here.
No,
Nah,
you
I
didn't.
mean,
I can-
what are they
I
gonna
can
do? They're
still
gonna
hit the
walk
bad
through the
guy.
spikes, and then
Yeah.
you just win anyway. So it's whatever.
Question:
Yeah.
I didn't move on my turn. Can I move now that I see this smoke?
You can hold an
Sure.
action. Can you hold movement?
No.
I don't know how that works.
No,
No,
but
No,
not
not
really,
there.
but it's up to DM.
fine.
Maybe could you use your action to dash?
Well, on your turn, yeah.
On
you-
your
you
turn,
can-
I'm never gonna let you
I
dash.
didn't know if you could do that like
Yeah.
as him holding his action. But anyway. Instead of casting a spell, you just dive out of the way.
Yeah, you could definitely do that. It's more of an on your turn kind of thing.
Yeah.
with
Just
movement.
I mean, for future's sake, I'm probably not gonna allow that again.
Okay.
But I'll allow it for right now, just because you didn't move. Yeah, what were we at? That was Relic's turn. So,
Yeah, so I ducked back behind the corner.
Okay.
Just in case.
so now it is this guy's turn, I believe. Yes, it is. So he's gonna take his 2 arrow shots at Vasca. He's
This is the
probably
only one that can be seen.
the only one that can be seen. Yeah. So it's gonna be
It's like
a
Grail, like the cat
17 to hit.
You're literally like perfect in sight.
You're
Yep.
gonna get so lit up right now. You can't believe it.
A 17 to hit is a hit. Vasca.
Jessica?
Oh, my mic was up by my head. I'm sorry. That's a no hitter.
Nice. So another one is a 14. That also misses. Nice. So it's gonna be
Every
his
arrow is
turn.
going to you.
And then
It just goes right past me.
Kuja's your go.
What's the magic
Okay.
word, Relic?
For the smoke bomb,
Uh-huh.
Or fireball. I don't know.
charge.
He said it, now it's corked. He can't have it now. He said it, DM.
We didn't know what it did.
I'm
He didn't
kidding.
know.
I'm kidding.
I don't know. I'll probably forget the safe word. So
I'll hold.
Okay, you're just gonna hang out.
Are you gonna hold your action to specifically do something, or just stay where you are?
I
Because
was
you could
gonna-
use your.
I can heal, but I mean like nobody's really hurting right now.
Yeah. Well, just to throw it out there, would that destroy fire thing work? Or
It's
destroy
water.
create-
it's
it is
water, but it's a level 1 spell. It's probably not a bad idea to get off.
Would
fire.
you?
So
Would
Drago
you
told me
require,
not to
like,
worry
a-
about it. He didn't want me to use it.
It's true, but it is only a first level spell. I mean, you guys do whatever you want to do.
Save the spell
I'm
for a
offering
different
suggestion.
combat. I'm fine.
Okay.
I have a high constitution. I'll roll better next turn, so I only took, what, 2 damage from it so far?
Okay. Yeah, it's not worth the spell
Something
slot.
And I threw a
Okay.
potion on it, and I was like, oh, I get the 5 back. Don't care.
Okay.
Yeah. All good. Cool.
I'm good.
Next
Thank you, though.
whoever's-
Alright,
whoever's next.
so
Yeah.
this will be this guy's turn now. He's gonna take 2 shots at Vasca. So it's gonna be an 18. Does an 18 hit?
No.
Ooh, nice. And there's gonna
Whoa.
be a 21 to hit. Does that hit?
Yeah.
That is
Nice.
going to hit.
Real quick,
Um,
Vasca, did you use your bless yet? Yes or no?
You
I
used,
have
you
not
used
even
his
got
dodge
blessed
action,
yet.
though. You used dodge
I
action,
did
didn't
use my
you?
dodge action too. Yes.
Oh, so that's a
Oh,
disadvantage.
roll it with
So let me re-roll that.
That might save you.
And it is. That's a
Yay.
9 plus 4, so that's a negative.
Ooh.
So that does
every
not hit
dodge
you.
or only the first one fired at you?
It's pretty much all of them. Yeah, because like any arrows that like it's a whole action to do that. So yeah.
Vasca, you are our honorary tank for this fight. Thank you very much.
Anytime.
Really? I'm not an honorary tank here. I blocked way better than a tank.
Vasca, it is now your go.
Arrow shoots at him. He
Alright.
just uses
Like-
one finger to deflect it. Like, really?
Yeah.
So with that, I'm going
It's
to
just a Neo moment.
Bends
continue
backwards.
a meditative stance.
Right in the middle.
You gonna
and-
cast the arms?
No.
Okay.
Just continue in a meditative stance. And just keep like occasionally shouting undead slurs at them. You know.
Nice. You go dodge. Dodge again.
Yes,
Dodge.
and my dodge action as well. So
Nice.
meditative dodge action and screaming undead poopy face. Brains, fish eyes. Occasionally like
You wanna hide around the corner with us?
No. They can.
Absolutely not. I want
So-
all of this stuff.
With
We're
that,
doing one of the warfare tactics right over here. Just like hide in the bushes and wait and see.
With that, this guy is toast. So that's the end of his turn. Then it's gonna be this guy. He's got only one person to shoot. But-
Meditation.
He's gonna make his 2 shots and then he's gonna move. So that's gonna be a 14 to hit, doesn't hit. This one's gonna be a 15 to hit, that doesn't hit it either. And it's gonna move.
Pushing off these like bows, like each of these arrows. I'm just stacking
like-
them now. At this
You're like
point. I'm just-
Neo over there, like
I'm just
doing it.
catching
I
these
know.
arrows. Wait,
Setting
could
them
I
down.
just like
a
We can save
volley.
these for Pinky for later.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Can I save these for Pink?
I bet they're kind of gross though.
I would say you have
Yeah,
to
I don't
roll-
use drow arrows. It's kind of against my religion.
Oh,
This guy takes 12 damage. Trying to.
Are these drow? I think they're just like zombies.
that they're-
Doesn't
they're-
matter.
Yo, the aggressiveness is great.
Elven arrows
Yeah.
only.
So now it's the Hellhound's turn. It's underneath this guy, so I'm just gonna move him away for a second.
Sorry, little guy.
So
Didn't mean to sit on you there.
Yes.
he's gonna move that much. So
Remember,
Through
he
the
takes
meat
it.
grinder.
He should
and
take it every
beyond.
turn, though. I don't think he should make the distance and then get the damage. Just in my opinion.
hold on, he's yeah, you're right because this is very important because it's gonna explode on the other guys. So let's do it like this.
So he should get
Little bit at a
2d4
time.
each square that he's moving here.
Man.
So 4 damage, still alive.
Yes.
Six damage.
6 damage, and it explodes. So it doesn't.
All over the zombies and everyone else.
Yes.
Yep.
This
So
I'm having fun.
Druid for the win on this one.
Yeah, we're saving resources.
3, 6.
One spell has
Sure.
saved us lots of resources.
It's the best tank right
true.
there.
9 points
Okay.
of fire damage, and they're gonna
It's called
roll.
battlefield control.
Yeah.
Okay. The big guy
Wow,
fails.
Shout out to
This is
Kuja for
very-
that radius on that 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
Did him knowing math, yeah.
Yeah,
And
that makes
he
the
is
spell way better than I thought it was gonna be.
he is dead. That's the end of the Hellhound's turn. Pink, it is now your go
Thought a
with
dog
Big
walking
Bad
on something hurting would stop being like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore.
Can I go home?
You're sniping, I imagine, right?
Yeah, so let me roll a 1d4.
Which enemy?
The one
Big
outside
one?
the circle.
This guy? Oh, that hits without the 1d4.
Oh, cool. Alright, so I'll go ahead and roll damage.
Roll that damn Alsh.
Roll
I
that.
was-
Fifty
I can
damage.
Made.
I can almost
50
guarantee you
damage.
he's dead, no matter what you roll.
It really.
All dice.
Yeah. It has like he has
Minimum
4
damage.
health.
And that
Yeah.
one really
Wait,
killed.
hold on. Something didn't work. Oh, because I did equals 1d8. God, I'm dumb. So it's an 18 plus a 1d8.
You can roll an extra d8 if you want. There you go.
Alright, whatever.
20.
He's still dead, though.
Insane.
Oh, super dead. He had 4 health.
Yes.
Where's the 17 come from? That's
It's
insane.
10 from my sniper and 7
Oh,
from my weapon.
I
Yeah.
forgot. I forgot the -5. As soon as I said it, I answered my
Right.
own question.
Yeah.
But this
Oh,
is
yeah.
interesting.
He's
Um,
broken.
You
So this
take
one's
that.
that. Which one? This guy?
This will
this
be
guy?
that guy right there, yeah.
Yeah.
This guy?
Yeah, the closer one, sure.
Okay.
If you can hit him, yeah.
Can you see him
I
through the
don't think
smoke?
that he can. I think you have to
Oh.
go for the further one.
I rolled a 1d4 with my bless and it maxed out.
Okay, go for it. You can. I'd
So,
say. Yeah,
That's
go.
6, or that's 19 now.
Oh, wait,
That, which does
hit
hit,
the,
right?
it hit the first place, yeah.
Oh shit,
It's fine.
okay.
You're not really rolling saving throws right now, so.
We do have to
That's
kill
fine.
the boss eventually too, though. just so
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
guys know.
Yeah, he'll be last.
I'm gonna
I'll
be
roll
going
that
for him,
ones on
too.
him.
Yeah, good. Please do.
I'm just saying he's ignoring the spikes, so we gotta do something about that.
Okay. So that. Oh yeah. That is dead.
Nice.
Boom. A nice body shot since it's hard to see. But, bam, got him. Your knowledge of where he was standing previously.
Disadvantage and still hit it with
Yep.
disadvantage.
Yep. Basically, yeah. Without bless even. So that would lead us to Big Bad Guy, which is gonna be from
Typical
here.
terrain too. Just...
Yeah.
Now that it's the big guy's turn, is he still on fire?
Yes, he does. Yes. All right. Well, I haven't rolled that thing yet.
Nice. I didn't know he's on fire.
Yeah, rolled his con save for the turn. See if it still affects him.
Ooh. Again, as it stomps through, its flesh seems to melt around the spikes, and it doesn't seem to give too much of a fuck about the spikes on the ground. This is gonna be. Let's see this roll first. Wow, it's not one. So, say it roll. It takes 2d6 fire damage because of that. That's 8
Alright.
points of fire damage. Nice. It's definitely burning from its goop on it. You can definitely see the lava that's been embedded into places. You can see some of the flesh blackened from the area, and that tries to maneuver around the spikes, or not even really maneuvering, but the fact that it's just kind of morphing its shape to kind of step around them. The lava seems to bury itself deeper in and burns him a little bit more than you probably think it would. So next is going to be a dead Hellhound. So Drogo, and then the remaining white, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. And then I think me on deck after Drogo. Yep.
Yes. Yep.
A fucking 4? Yeah. No, fuck. Plus a 4? Come on, give me a
Just
4.
don't worry about it.
Oh
Nine.
man.
Damn, dog, that's rough. That's
Wow,
5.
Drogo, you're on fire.
You
No,
take 2
really?
damage. Like, this is
You
just
just-
mildly irritating.
You should just rage and go with it. Maybe you'll light more things on fire.
Drogo would like to rage, please.
Okay.
And he becomes even more passive. He becomes even more passive when he rages. He doesn't get pissed off. He just rages silently. And I'm gonna run. Is that considered in the circle?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you can reach him.
I'm gonna go tail this time.
Okay.
And then we are going to.
If you hit him, can you use the Crusher feat to move him back?
This
Doing
is
extra
a
damage.
silver clawed hammer, so it's
Mhm.
great against undead.
Mm. Oh, silver. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Uh,
looks
plus
good.
4, so
19.
that's like I gotta
Plus
roll
1d4.
1d4. Yep.
That
Nice.
hits, I think.
That better hit.
29.
It's a 29 to hit.
Okay, so it does
Legendary
hit. So you do go to take a swipe out of this this beast here. Let's see. Immunities. Okay. And when you go to like swing, it does collide, but your hammer doesn't do what you think it normally does, and it kind of just buries itself in there. I need you to roll a strength check.
Nat 20.
This guy's a weird zombie.
Okay.
Okay.
still-
Nice. So you do successfully pull your hammer back out, but you don't
22,
think
21.
you did any damage at all.
Oh.
But I hit with my
Oh,
hammer,
cool.
right?
Yeah, you hit him.
So I knock
And
him
it-
back 5 feet.
You're gonna try to knock him back
Yeah.
5 feet. Okay.
Well, that's with my bludgeoning. It's automatically with my trait.
Do
Okay.
it.
Is it like a strength check or is it
Nope.
just a?
It says whenever I
doesn't care.
successfully hit with the bludgeoning. I got it right here.
Yeah. Do that
it.
plant growth damage.
Beast crusher. Post.
Crush my balls.
Submit.
We need fire on this boss.
Maybe. Well, I mean, I could do that. I do have something else that I want to do though.
So
I wanna cast
spike damage
freeze.
is not doing anything to him.
I think
The
it might
fire-
be. But
The
not
fire
much.
damage is messing him up, so it's radiant. Anything radiant or fire.
And so then
Yeah.
he gets moved 5 feet, so he gets another 2d4, correct?
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't take damage from these spikes, anyways.
Well, at least it's moved away. Oh, that's too bad. Then that completely negates the grace thing that I wanted to do. Because there's a combo with your spell and mine. It's still your turn, so I'll hold off explaining it.
Drogo, run back here and hide.
Run
Why not?
away! Tactical retreat!
Can
I'm not
I
afraid. I'm just being tactical.
can I now use my turn?
Yeah, you should.
You could use your action, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I think I have to move up, right, to be able to see him.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
it's
you
all
can't
blocked off.
move because it's not your turn. You just have your action.
Yeah, you only have an
Oh shit! So I have no line of sight on the big dude, do I?
action. Yeah.
You're hiding
could
behind a
maybe-
wall.
Could he withhold his
thought-
action and have said in that moment, "I'm going to run up
Wow.
at the end"?
But you have to call your
You have
shot
to
with the
end your
holding
turn
action.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You have to
gotcha.
end this
Oh.
turn in line of sight of whatever it is,
You could
yeah.
always heal
Yeah.
Drogo.
That's not a bad idea.
I'm. I mean, I
mean,
could. Yeah.
Your
I didn't know
action, your turn's coming up soon, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were hurt.
He looks a bit
Nerd.
singed. He looks like he's got some stuff
He
going
took-
on.
He took like 6 damage and he healed for 5.
You can
Oh,
put out the
we
water.
never healed
He's
from the
full
last
of-
fights.
Yeah. There was a fight outside and everything else, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, that's
Okay.
true.
All right. If that's the case, yeah, I'll heal Drogo.
That is true.
Let's
Level
see.
1 will be
where is
fine.
it?
Level 1 would be fine.
Yeah. Level 1. I have to do the one that says close range, cure wounds.
And while you're figuring that out, Callus, it's your go.
Okay, so I want to explain what I wanted to do and what won't work for the boss. So there's a disgusting combo that you could do with the
Oil and
spikes
fire.
and grease. So what happens is you cast grease on somebody who's already in it, and if they fail the dex save, they fall prone. Here's the deal. You use half of your movement to stand up, and rules is written, you take that 15 feet of movement through the plant growth as you sort of like use your hands, your legs to sort of get up. But he doesn't take any damage to these spikes. So I'm not gonna use
As far
grease.
as we know, I can't really tell if he's taking damage or not.
It could just be half damage, but still
It's not enough to
it's
matter.
just more
yeah.
something that I wanted to share with you if we do this in the future. If
Yep,
some of the
okay.
smaller guys lived through some of that, I might have cast grease on them, but we're just picking people off now. So
the big guy's still concerning me, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna cast a firebolt on him. I want to move the least amount of feet possible to get an angle on him. I think I only had to move like hold on, let me go to pointer. I think I only had to move like about here to get line of sight on him.
Yeah,
It's like,
you can see
what
him
is it,
there.
like-
Yep.
Yeah. And then I can move even further back. I'll do a firebolt on the big boss boy. That should hit. That's 23 hit.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, got 10 on 1, so that's gonna be 17 fire damage on the boss boy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Boom! You hear a terrible shriek. And then it seems to avert its eyes.
Or fireball, and then I'll move back a little bit. Right here again, if I may.
Yep. Boom.
Sweet. Thank you.
So that definitely seemed to do a decent bit of damage.
Yeah.
And it looks kind of confused, but it's hanging out. Looks rather.
I think it always looks like that.
Kind of, pretty much, yep.
It's on fire. I give it more fire. We're just gonna fire arrows and stuff at it too.
Fire's good.
If he doesn't win this fight, I'm sure that Alhoon will fire him. As a henchman. Just trying to think of fire puns.
So that is Relic. Your go.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. So I'm gonna step up. So after my turn, then the smoke grows, or how does that work?
Yeah, because it's your turn, so yeah, the smoke does grow. And
It's
it'll
every
grow.
minute, so it's every 10 turns.
Mm-hmm.
About that big now.
Spill the beans, Guja.
So what else you got going on?
Yeah, you even feel the burn otherwise. You're right.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna actually just cancel the smoke thing.
Why?
Yell charge, because I mean it's not. It's just gonna give the boss a shroud.
Okay.
So I mean, I assume the bottle's still just sitting there.
Yeah, I'll make a little thing for you.
All right, and I'm going to step out here just a bit, and I'm going to try to hit the boss specifically, like in the eye.
What is being said?
Because, I don't really want to, aim for the goop. I just saw what happened with Drogo hitting him with the hammer.
You couldn't have seen. You were around the corner.
It's true.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna still
We can imagine. We can imagine
He looks
going,
goopy.
"It didn't do anything."
I start running away. It didn't fucking work. It went right through. Fuck.
My big hammer of magicalness didn't do a thing. What is this? The panic in your voice.
It was just a silver claw hammer.
Anyway.
So.
No.
Anyway, I'm just gonna hit him with a thorn whip.
Oh yeah.
Aiming for his face there.
Okay.
Um,
What kind of damage does that do?
It's piercing, I think.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack.
Strength. Where does this say the damage? Oh no, I hit shovel. Sorry, that's why. 1d6 piercing damage.
Okay.
But since I'm level 5, it's 2d6. So 2d6 piercing damage, but I'm aiming for the face there. And then I guess I just roll a d20. I don't know, plus.
Started firing. Alright.
So you're rolling an attack, yeah. So you just buff up.
Do I get spell modifier with that, or how's that
Yes,
work?
yeah. So spell modifier, d20, and your proficiency.
So I'm just gonna hit 12, and then it's plus 7. So that would be 19.
This is exactly what D&D should be.
Yeah,
Doing
my kid woke
actual
up, so I'll be right
rolling
back.
and puns in between.
So do I roll damage, or did that not hit?
He said he was gonna be right back, I think.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Nice. Well done, everyone. We won D&D. We could lose every battle from now on, but we won the pun war. Is everyone still there?
Yeah.
Okay, there was just like a moment of quiet. It's all good. I know that we're all typing in here. I just wanted to make sure the audio didn't shit on my end. I'm like, oh no, am I missing any heat out and about? It's never too late. Throw yourself into the fire. Or to throw the ring into the fire. Yeah, cast yourself into the fire.
We are the ring.
Yeah. The ring of fire. And I fell into a burning ring of fire. It went down,
That's pretty
down,
good.
down. Yeah?
Way better than I could do it.
Johnny Cash did it way better than I could do it.
Well, maybe, but we're not quite Johnny Cash.
I didn't have to go to Folsom Prison. I just went to Folsom High School.
Same thing, really.
It's more preppy at Folsom High School. I feel like the snacks might be better in Folsom Prison, but that could just be me. I could be wrong about that. It's over too late. It's so fucked up, but funny.
Ooh, I'm back.
Welcome back.
The rules for that ever smoking bottle are nuts.
Yeah, so I wanted to let you guys know. So a diameter is half of the radius. A radius is the full amount, I believe.
No.
Like we could check.
Diameter is from one point of a circle to the other point. The radius
The other
is
side,
the
yeah.
center point of a circle to the
Ooh.
outward edge.
Yeah, it's half
Okay,
diameter.
no, I might be wrong. I was worried that we did that wrong.
No.
I'm glad. I'm
100%.
happy to know that I'm wrong because I wanted this whole ass thing to be out there. I
Yeah,
just
I mean,
didn't
I
want
realized
to like
that's-
rain on. I didn't want to rain on anybody's parade.
Yeah, I'm definitely starting to notice the AoE of some of my druid spells for battlefield control are pretty okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, that Eversmoke bottle is just huge. Like, did you guys read that text for it?
Yeah.
Which part? Oh, the spell itself. Yeah, I've read it before.
Copy paste.
Yo, tell me why this big zombie, by the way, looks like either Mike Ehrmantraut from Breaking Bad, mostly, or Deadpool from the movie that he can't really talk.
Oh, I thought you meant Drogo.
No, I didn't mean Drogo in real life. No, I just mean Deadpool proper. Or improper,
Proper.
I guess, because he's pretty improper with his
Deadpool
language and all
Senior.
that. Yeah, Deadpool actual. Yeah, he looks a lot like Mike Ehrmantraut from Breaking Bad. He looks like even down to like the cauliflower ears, like kind of nuts. My headcanon is that after Mike meets his fate, he comes back as a zombie.
Wait, whose turn is it?
Whose turn is it anyways?
It's my turn,
This is-
but we're still kind of like deciding.
Okay.
I appreciate your comment, Kuja. It burns when he does anything. Yeah, it's just burning. I just burning.
I like to burn.
Well, and the thorns, I imagine, and the plant growth make
And the salt?
like itching, like makes it like itching, so it's like burning and itching, all over.
We call it a birch?
Oh, man, a what?
A birch?
Oh, I call that an STD in the world I come from, but sure.
Yeah, but we don't go to the doctors ever, so.
You know what? Yeah, that's true. I'm American. I don't go to the doctor. I just look up my symptoms on WebMD.
I self-diagnose.
On Mayo Clinic or WebMD, and I panic, but then do nothing
This is
about
always
it. I
scam.
sort of like
I just ask on Yahoo Answers.
I just
Oh,
like
there you go.
worry in place. Like I'm in my office chair, just looking at the screen. I'm like, this could kill me, and I just turn on Overwatch or something.
There you go.
America. This is America. And the land of the free, and the home of the eternally indebted to the system of capitalism that
China.
perpetually devastates us economically and every other aspect of our lives.
And zero investment in preventative care.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want free healthcare. I'll pay my way. I don't want nothing handed to me. I gotta pull myself up by my bootstraps. But it just can't be this expensive.
Man, I
That's
wasn't
just
here,
crazy.
boy.
Like people are bleeding out from like gunshot wounds and calling
Yeah.
Uber. They wait
Yeah.
for a fucking Uber.
I can't afford no ambulance, man.
No ambulance. Do you have a tarp? I'm sort of bleeding out. I don't want to bleed over your.
Just give me
chest
a
now.
needle and
I
thread.
wanna
I'll
pop-
fix this.
Alright, do you have a sewing kit back there? What do you mean?
Back-
This is Chicago. You should know better. You should carry a carp. A carp. Oh no.
Carry
What's
a
happening?
carp at all
Carry a
times.
car.
I misspoke. So you know what?
It'll protect you from bullets.
What's happening?
Yeah, I was gonna say when it comes to
The magical
protection,
carp.
always keep a carp on me. Yep.
There you go.
God damn it.
Alright, whose turn is it? What are we doing?
It's my turn, but
Did
Oh
you do
yeah, that
something?
was the thorn whip thing, right?
well,
Oh, yeah.
I'm reading the text of the smoke vial. I don't know. We nerfed it, so
Yeah,
I
at
don't
least
know
for
if
this
it's-
fight.
I don't know if it should still take a full action to close it. But if that's
No, that's crazy. Just say a word, dude. Close it up. It's good.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So yeah,
Cool.
I am gonna do that thorn whip thing.
Okay.
I'm down with nerfing the bottle and making it more realistic in all aspects. That's cool.
Yeah, like 5 extra feet per round or something. In like,
It's like
kinda,
that giant
it's
smoke cloud
thematically cooler.
instantly. Like,
Yeah.
poof!
Yeah, it's
No way.
thematically cooler. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to yoink this guy's eyeball with my vine whip, and if that doesn't work, then that's cool. But
Roll attack.
so I already rolled 19.
19 does hit. So when you go to like lash your white whip out,
Last
This is
one whip out.
very easy to hit him. But looks like whenever it does hit, it kind of like buries itself a little bit, and then it tries to like drag you to him. I need you to roll a strength check for me.
Oh no.
Nice.
Okay.
You activated my trap
you
card.
are blessed. You are blessed.
So
Okay, cool.
19 plus 1d4.
Yeah, you
Or
succeed.
17 plus 1d4
You
plus
succeed.
whatever.
Yeah.
So as you realize, like, oh no, he's trying to suck this in, you pull it out as with all your might, and it relinquishes.
Okay. Do I still roll damage, or is that not?
I mean, you can if you want, but I mean,
It takes
it doesn't really do much.
For a participation trophy.
You can for fun.
2d6. There you go. And I'm gonna move back over here.
Okay.
Whatever.
I'm gonna run away! We're all like,
Tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna let this guy walk towards us.
so it seems like physical attacks do not work on this guy.
Okay.
You're just too
So-
bad because I would love to use the grease spell on him so that our melee guys could get advantage on him.
If
But
you use grease
it
and then a
doesn't work.
fireball, wouldn't that increase the damage because he's covered in grease?
that's
He's
a
already
DM
on
ruling.
fire.
That would be a DM ruling. That's not something that the spell particularly says. But in like setting up like a fight, like and then I light the grease on fire, right? You know, that's again DM ruling, not something grease says. That's just like intuitive. That's like,
Right.
but I still have firebolt for free. If I land, it's still 2d10 per round, and I save 3rd level spells. So far, my damage bases are covered.
So that was end of Relic's turn.
Yep.
So it's this guy back here
Okay.
hanging out.
Oh yeah.
He
He's
gonna
gonna
die.
take. He's gonna take a shot at Vasca here.
Any
There's
more-
2 shots.
2 shots.
14 misses. And then 24. I hit disadvantage. No,
Oh,
it's
sorry.
14
Sorry
at
to do it.
14 at disadvantage. No, I mean I was trying to roll it. I was just rolling what the first roll was.
Gotcha.
What if it wasn't at disadvantage?
He almost got you, man.
Almost
Shooting
had.
grenades.
He's gonna try to walk because what else is he gonna do?
He gonna die.
Walk at me,
Walk
bro.
right into my turn.
So what was that?
Um,
We're just taunting him like, come on, man, come over here.
You could do it. Walk
Touch
out
my
of the-
face.
I'll give you a healing potion if you could
Wow.
reach the finish line.
It is about to fall over. It is looking like it's been stabbed a couple hundred times. It looks crazy.
God.
And with that, it is now one of yours' turn.
Might be
Kuja.
mine. Okay.
Yes,
Is it
Kuja.
top of the initiative?
Oh, it's on me.
No, yeah. There's Kuja, then Vasca, and then it's Pink.
Okay. Well, since fire's the only thing, I'll go ahead and do
Take-
my sparkler attack.
You gonna run here first?
Oh, okay. You also might have Sacred Flame as well, but it's
Yeah,
like a
that's-
save or shot spell.
Yeah, that's my sparkler.
This is sparkler.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Ah, sorry. I wasn't familiar with the lingo. I'm just familiar with
Or
There,
we
so-
call it cock bolts.
Oh, jeez.
What? No, I prefer Sparkler, thank you.
That's golden
I like
and
farboarding.
guiding bolt, whatever.
So does
I'm just
does the big guy? Well, I got to save spell slots. I don't want to.
Yeah. No, totally. You're doing the right thing here. Dex
Does-
save.
Does the big guy take this or does he not?
It's a dex save, so
It's an
You take
automatic
that or
no
half.
matter what.
So he's hit.
his dex is terrible. But what is the save? What is the save?
16.
Cocked. Okay, that's a 6. He rolled a 6, so he fails. Full damage.
Six radiant.
Nice.
8.
1d8 radiant damage. Yeah.
2.
Oh shit. Okay.
Radiant.
Oh, you're-
He feels a little tickle. He seems to be not bothered by it a whole lot. But it does seem to have had more of effect than any of the physical attacks I've had on him.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's right. 2 damage from the
Kuja,
healer. And I end my turn after I hide back
real
behind
quick, it's
Drago.
2d8. It shows on your thing.
Is this what?
On your roll
Oh,
thing, it
because
says 2d8.
He's level 5.
You're level 5, it's 2d8,
it's-
not 1.
Oh, he's right.
Like
Okay.
the same with my cantrip. Yeah.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
'Cause I
I
already
didn't-
saw the up there when I looked at the roll. I'm like, it said 6, and I was like, looked at it and it says 2d8.
I
Yeah.
didn't
Okay.
do
So
that.
I'll roll.
Okay.
I'll roll another d8.
2? Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, 3 damage.
You
Okay.
doubled your
Woohoo.
damage.
So I hide back behind Drago and I end my turn there.
Every
Nice.
point counts, guys.
You guy does not like
Doesn't
you.
have to matter. Every point counts.
Well, with that's Vasca, and then Pink on deck.
So with me seeing how everybody's not doing any damage, I'm going to do some of my quick thinking. Run up right here to the edge of the area. I'm going to end up hitting him with a couple of things. So we're going to do Arms of the Astral Self. So
Arms of
we're gonna end up-
craziness. Woo!
Yeah, that's right.
They
That's
got
right.
reach.
Nice.
So
Oh yeah, he does. He does.
yeah. So with this, he's going to end up
Or
he's going to end up screaming, "Pick their souls!" And right before he says a name, it's going to hear like a loud boom, and that's going to be their, what is that? The saving throw? Not saving throw. Anything within 10 feet of you must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take force damage equal to 2 rolls of your martial arts die.
Okay. Cool.
Hold on, let me read this.
I know it's just a wall of text every time.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And then after that, I got another thing for you to read. It's
Okay.
going to
I gotta make a dex save. And what was the what's the saving against?
You know what? I don't have that.
He rolled a 6, so I doubt it succeeded.
Fair enough.
Save you the math. Save you the point. Yeah. Save you.
Uh huh.
Right, so there would be that, and then it would be 2 martial arts.
Saving throw would be the same as your key. Save DC.
Yeah.
A key currently? Bro, I'm only level 5, so that's 5. So he ends up
No.
getting out of that.
Don't worry about it. We can find that number. We can cross that bridge when we get there.
Your key is 8
point,
plus your
but
proficiency bonus plus your modifier.
for the saving throw, not for the amount of key points you have. You get 1 key point per level, correct?
That's your key
But
DC.
for effects like the stun that you can get, if you don't have it already, I think you get it at level 6. There's like a saving throw attached to it
8
for effects.
proficiency bonus and wisdom modifier is what it is. It's the
Yep.
key
sounds
save
right.
DC.
Ah,
Alright, so
It's
you
gonna
roll
be 11 plus your wisdom.
okay, so then
Good.
it'd be 2 d4s. Good roll.
Is that your martial?
I think you roll.
No, it's
Do you know what your
just
martial arts die are?
Arts die. I don't know what that is.
I don't
I
know.
thought it was a d4.
I'm gonna look that up for us. No, it's okay. We want to make sure that's something
I'm
that
looking it up now too.
me and our DM
Please
have.
do.
Die changes as you gain levels. Show in the martial arts column in the monk. You are level 5.
It'd still be a d4,
So
right?
your
1d6.
martial arts-
1d6.
Yep, 1d6.
Oh my god, I got
1d6.
1d6!
So
You
two,
got
Yep.
2 of
I
them, so
changed,
2d6.
2d6 force damage.
So that means I've been rolling wrong damage. Okay.
Nice.
I'll need to update this. So 2d6. Give me a second.
For your martial arts, yeah, because you're.
Well, it's technically 1d6, so it's doubled because of this spell right now. But yeah.
Right. Because he failed the dex.
Boom! Wave of force floods over this crazy thing, and it seems to have not liked it.
That's just from activating it. Now I'm going to go on ahead and hit him with the kitty cat tap taps. I'm just going to go on ahead and do 2 of those bad boys.
Hit and hit.
Hit and a hit. That's what I'm talking about. No, because I did hit him, I'm using the Sentinel ability here. So that means that I'm stopping him in his place and he can't move.
Well, that's just as a if he's attacking somebody.
Yeah, if he attacks somebody else while he's in range of you, you get to do one attack to him.
Oh, I got you.
Yep.
Okay. No worries then. And then my attack, it was.
You can use your wisdom instead of strength for your attacks now.
I'm still using my dexterity because that's the. Would I be able to still use my dexterity? So I'm a.
Says you would use your wisdom and place his strength modifier when making strength checks, strength saving throws. Not
Yeah, but with martial arts I can use dexterity, I believe it was. There it is. You can use dexterity instead of strength for attacks.
Okay.
Would I still be able to use that with my force?
Um,
My arms? Or would I have to switch it?
I would say it's still wisdom.
Still wisdom? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'll need to change up my dice roll thing. So how should I type that in? That would be my wisdom modifiers 4. Be R / R? 2d6?
Yeah, it says the unarmed strikes with your arms.
It says can use, so it doesn't say it uses it specifically. So you could choose. Yeah, you can choose that.
And I'm just going to keep back with what I had. Give me a moment here.
or dex modifier. Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah, it's optional.
Let's
Nice.
change that to a d6 since that's my attack things, and boom, boom.
Is that damage?
That would be my damage.
Nice.
1d6 with my modifier for the charisma, and then with me being a martial arts, it goes up for the one specific.
If you hover
Right,
over it,
sure,
you can
remember
see
that.
the. You can see the.
Boom, boom. You hit 2 hits and you almost punch it right out the back. You see some, like globs of flesh like fly out the back of him. He seems to is pretty hurt. He seems to have somewhere here, like where the seams are, where the flesh is sewn together. It seems to kind of be sagging in places. But it's still ready to go. Still ready to smack some cheeks around.
Okay. Use the. Would I be able to just take it? Go into an because I just used my 2 unarmed strikes. I didn't use my flurry of blows. And use my 1 key point just to take a dodge action and keep away from. Just
You've
like.
already used a key point.
Yeah.
Can you use more than one.
Oh,
key
that's
point?
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I can. I can't. No.
Yeah, you do one thing. You do the arms, which says a crazy thing. Yeah.
You
Okay,
run away,
I'm
though.
done with that. With that, I'm just.
Well, you can move out of range. You have movement still, I think, like 15
Yeah.
feet of movement, and you have a decent range with the arms. So even if you move as far back as you can, and he comes his full speed, you should still be able to hit him and have some distance between you guys, which is
Cat, you've almost
probably-
lost all 9 of your lives since you started playing with us.
I have. Oh my god. Yeah, so you're right. I should definitely back up my last couple of steps.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Just to be
if
sure.
I can, because that would be.
I don't want you to get absorbed by the zombie
Are
thing.
you a black cat? Because you're very unlucky.
Hey man, you know I am. Don't cross in front of my path, because you gonna get 7 years of bad luck.
The funny thing is you're passing in front of Drogo. I think. Yeah, because it's like if a black cat crosses your
Is
path.
that why I can't get my Constitution saving throws? Because of you?
It's a good chance. Yeah, I blame our party.
'Cause you're
computer,
weak-willed.
Not the computer, not the Roll20 computer.
Alright, Pikachu, go.
Definitely Vasquez's fault.
Hey, so I got a crazy idea. Hear me out. I'm gonna take some of my silk rope and a torch and tie it to my bow so that I shoot arrows through the fire, which will make them fire arrows.
Okay. I'd say it takes you an action
Object
To do
tie-
the contraption.
to do an arrow. To make a couple of arrows here, so it'd be like 3. I need you to roll a dexterity check to see how well you do this.
Yeah, see how many you set up with that maybe.
If you get advantage on the dexterity, you get to roll an extra d4. Well, it doesn't fucking matter.
He's good. He's good.
These are very good fire arrows.
Very
Alright, nice. So you managed to make a good about 5 of them real quick. Just boop 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 boop. boop.
Nice.
And
And I
then
took one action.
that took your action, yes.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and attack this one remaining white
Okay, with one of your shots.
with a regular arrow,
Okay.
and without it being a sniper shot because it shouldn't be needed.
Yeah, no, this thing's like about to die.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hit him.
Yeah.
Hit him where it hurts.
Pinky just doesn't give a shit. He's like, I'm gonna roll 21s and 20s all night. Don't care.
Plus 10.
I did roll damage.
That's gonna be 7 plus whatever your regular shit is. Yeah.
Dead.
Oh.
Again?
Oh yeah.
Insult to injury.
DnD dead.
Another d6. Okay.
And you're now dead. Sniped.
Dude, I think I killed 4 of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are killing them. Jumping like flies.
It is very
Call
good.
me the White Slayer.
Call
That
me the
sounds a
Shadow
little
Slayer.
racy though,
The
actually.
pink
Well,
white
mine
slayer.
sounds a little more.
Pink the White Slayer. It's like, what do you have against colors, bro?
I mean, my Overwatch name is Shadow Slayer. So,
Is that your,
I don't know.
is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So now it's turn.
It.
Soul's got some difficult terrain there to deal with, but
Okay.
Just like
Push
5
that
feet
far?
of it, yeah. Or 10 feet of it. Well, it might be time to run.
We all
Oh, I gotta
scatter,
die.
just like.
Retreat! We don't even use our actions, we just like full on run.
He pokes his little head around the corner, like, oh no.
just run back to the capital.
It runs up. It's now on the other side of the spikes, and it seems to identify pretty much where all of you are. It seems to see Relic, it sees Callus, it sees Drogo, and the rest of them kind of huddling together. And it doesn't really know where it wants to go, but that's the end of its turn currently. Now it's Drogo, your go.
You gotta run, boy.
See how we're gonna do this.
Well, barrel roll.
I think it's not even the frost damage did anything on that.
He didn't attack the
silver ball. That's crazy.
No, he attacked with silver, not frost.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Easy though.
Let's try this a third time. Yay!
Yeah.
No more lava.
Nice.
Sweet.
I'm gonna come right here, and I'm going to. Breath weapon for my last breath weapon.
Cool. Ooh.
Fire one?
And if you hit. Cool.
Each
Alright, what
creature
you
in the
got?
area must make a dex saving throw of a DC 8 plus my Constitution modifier, which is 5. Which is.
That's 11 plus 11 plus your con.
They rolled a 10.
Yay!
He's
Yeah,
on
so you got a
fire.
15. Yeah.
1d10.
Or it's 2d10 because you're level 5.
Yep, 2d10.
Yee.
Or 4d5.
No.
7 fire damage.
I'm not even DM and I'm telling
Nice.
you.
What's a d5 though?
It reaches and it shields its eyes. The fire does scorch it, and it looks to be like it's sustaining some damage. Definitely hobbled together, and you can definitely see that the seams are even more loose now, and not having a great time.
Yeah.
Then for my second attack, hail.
Okay. Well,
Trying to get your tail stuck in its body?
Okay, so it does hit. Use your roll strength check for me.
Remember to add a d4 to it if you need to for a saving throw.
You
Okay.
need it.
You better roll it.
Use your roll the d4.
He's bad
Better
Not
be
even
a
sure.
Okay, so
Fuck me.
you do fail the save. So when you go lash out with your tail, your tail hits the body, but it does suck in, and you go to like try to lift your tail up, but it's just an awkward place. It means pulling your tail into its body, and it slowly starts to absorb you, and then it sucks you in completely. So now you are officially now officially restrained. Until further notice.
Now we're gonna set you on fire. Have fun.
I'd like to fireball with Drogo in the monster.
We should have booby trapped him first.
It is Callus's turn.
Yeah, I'm not actually gonna fireball you, buddy. Don't worry. I'm saying that
It's always an
What you
option.
gotta do.
though.
I'm not.
I
going
take
to,
half fire damage, so it doesn't matter. Just do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste a whole ass fireball though. We got more shit coming up. I'm gonna firebolt this guy, clean and simple. Let's see if I hit. That should hit. That's a 21 to hit.
Okay.
Yeah, because I had +7 to it, and
Well.
that's only 5 damage. But I mean, that's a cantrip. That's for free. I would like to move further away because I have a pretty decent range on the firebolt. That looks good to me. Yeah, something like that. As long as it's out of his range, if he moves double or whatever to try to suck me up.
Suck you into completion.
Callus is asexual. He doesn't want any of that. But yeah, that ends my turn. Plain and simple. Whoever wants to go next.
All right.
Unless the boss is dead from that firebolt. I don't know.
It is not. He's still hanging out.
Negative.
Dang it.
Relic is now your go.
Relic? Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to.
Change your concentration now.
Yeah, no, I know.
Oh, Drogo
Oh,
will
God,
mute
yeah.
himself because you can't hear Drogo because he's in the gut.
I'm just thinking. Yeah, I guess I'll cast Entangle on the ground, so you're gonna see like the spiked growth kind of like disappear into like a puff of like green powder, and then you're gonna see it kind of like shift and rematerialize. I'm thinking here.
So you're gonna cast another second level spell on this?
This is a first level spell.
The spikes?
It's more like difficult terrain, right? Is that the main thing it does? It doesn't do any damage, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna like I'll do it right now. Okay.
Oh, okay. You're doing entangle.
Yeah.
I thought you were doing the thing again. I was like, damn, you're really trying to just.
No. But
Yeah.
he does have to roll a strength save, I guess. I don't know. I assume the plants can kind of still get around it. I don't know how mushy this dude is, but plants don't mess around.
For
It has,
real,
to, it has to succeed a save throw or a strength
A
save right now.
save.
Yeah.
Restrain. So I'm gonna restrain this guy, so it's gonna be like a turducken.
It rolled a 16 for strength, so it negates.
Okay.
He's got a negative strength, right?
No, his strength is +4. It's
Oh.
dex that he sucks at. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was kidding about the strength thing. He's super beefy.
Yeah, but the only thing he can do.
I was saying it earlier, but he looks like a zombified Mike Ehrmantrauer from like even down to the cauliflower ear.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, like Ehrmantraut.
Yeah, really does.
Alright, then I guess I'll also kind of backpedal over like this way.
Yeah, move as far away as you can. I don't want to be.
I assume there's like a tree or something here that I can kind of duck behind.
Yeah, there's.
Okay, I'm gonna be like a tree over there behind that tree.
All right. Now,
I like that though.
could you go with Vasca on deck?
Okay. I'm gonna move further than this, but as I'm moving, and I'm right here, I hold my hand out sideways like a gun, and I fire my handgun at him, and I hit him with this again.
Yeah, it's gonna be a dex save from you, Mr. DM.
Indeed, indeed.
Pew pew.
Well, the 14.
Cool.
Okay,
So I'll just go with
yeah.
I'll go with the 9 radiant
Yeah.
damage.
Okay, nice.
And yeah, then I continue moving.
I
Right
think
over
you can
here.
get there. Yeah. Yep. Yep, that's 30. Cool.
That ends my turn.
All right. Vasca with Pink on deck.
Alright, so seeing Drogo get eaten there, he's going to end up just completely screaming. And kind of freaking the hell out, because that's terrifying as hell just to witness. So with that, he's going to end up running around the side of this entire entanglement over to, like, about here. Hold on. Wrong thing. Yeah,
Right
there
there?
we go. Yup, you got me.
Nice.
You got me. Maybe actually much higher up, because I think I could,
You should be able to
still
reach
reach
him.
him.
Yeah, you still hit him.
You can.
Yep.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Or-
then yeah, then we're going to just do a 2 regular attacks. No flurry of blows.
Nat ones on both of them.
That one. Yep.
Jesus. All right, never mind.
Well, you
With
hit
that,
the
I'm
first
going
one.
to use. Did I hit with the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's only 3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you also add 1d4 to those second sets.
Well,
I need you to roll a.
It
Man,
could
that's
give him
not going to help
+4.
much.
I need you to roll a strength save for the nat one.
no.
No, I
That's a
can't
good
do
save.
it.
Oh.
Alright.
Wait,
Do I
So,
have to
+1d4,
actually
+1d4.
fireball.
For the nat one, you go to try to take a swipe out of it, but it moves weird. Drogo like kind of struggling inside, and it moves in a way you didn't expect. And your actual arm actually connects with it whenever you go to punch instead of it's your extendo arms. And it tries to suck you in, but you just real quick you're so scared that you're gonna get sucked in, you pull it right back as fast as you possibly can.
It's the
You're
fear
trying to
in my
fist this
eyes.
thing right after it sucked up a friend.
Yeah, I think after seeing that, because that would have been.
Horrifying, to be honest.
This eats the party.
Fuck you, Kirby.
You know what? That's all of my movement speed, so I'm going to use unarmored defense to use 1 key point to take a dodge action.
Okay.
Wait, no, not unarmored defense, sorry, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, you're good. The dodge action
Patience
for the
defense.
key point makes sense. Yeah,
Patience defense.
that follows.
Cool. So, with the end of that, it's now pink. Go ahead.
Alright, I'm just gonna try and attack this dude twice, and they're gonna be sniper shots. I don't know what my fire damage is gonna do to my shots, if it's just gonna make it damage him or what.
Wait, did I ever damage him?
Ooh.
So that does hit.
You never rolled damage, Vasco. And
Yeah.
You had one that
So-
hit you.
He had
Oh
one
yeah,
attack.
you better roll damage real quick.
So
2d6. Oh.
That's a nice roll.
you only hit once though, right?
Yeah, because he rolled a 23 and then the nat 1.
Yep.
Yeah, double that one.
So for the sake of your shots, Pink, he's immune to like physical damage. So
Yeah.
the arrow itself isn't going to do anything, but you
The
get to
fire
add
will.
1d4 fire damage. So basically, you're gonna be doing 1d4 fire damage on a hit.
Yeah, so one hit.
Sweet. I know a little bit.
Oh wait,
Seems to...
but do I add damage because of my sniper? My sharpshooter, my plus 10, so 13.
I would say because you can try to place the fire arrow in a place that it doesn't like very much, like its face or at a hole in it,
Butthole, yeah.
something like that. Yeah. If your sniper hits, I would allow the 10 plus 10, but that's the only extra bonus you get on that.
Alright, cool. So 13 is that shot, and then we'll do one more.
Okay, go for it.
The hole's created by Vasca's force punches.
My rolls are not bad today.
No.
And roll a d4 and add 10 to it.
Oh, do I get a roll for penetration?
I would say
I would say yeah.
That's
I mean,
that's a
it's an
physical
expert.
thing.
It's an expert thing. It's because I'm so good at shooting bow and arrows.
all right, fine. I'll allow
Oh
it.
man,
All right, go ahead. Roll the one.
you said okay. You already said it. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
23.
How you want to do
Would
this?
you roll d4?
What's gonna happen is I'm gonna shoot it in his butthole. Yeah, I like that idea.
Wow.
It's gonna bank off the wall, off the floor, into his sphincter.
The boss is gonna look at like his stomach where Drogo is and feel the heat of that fire arrow.
I want to see the fear in his eyes.
Well, he's gonna be like,
I
"Did I
wanna
just
see
eat
fear
Taco Bell?"
Doesn't feel fear.
You felt that.
Still just looks like he's just out having a stroll.
Did I just eat Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Fire butt.
Damn, too much Chipotle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really good.
All right.
So
Damages.
What did
it starts to bubble and the skin starts to like harden and it seems to like kind of stop maneuvering so good, and then you can see Drogo trying to push his way out, and then as the skin tries to harden up, you can finally get purchase on like grabbing like flesh and just ripping it open, and then you just see Drogo's face poke out of the of
I
the.
actually forgot Drogo was in there.
Hi guys.
That's my primary concern.
Stop farting around, Drogo.
And I would say you were going to take like a lot of damage, but you're going to do half acid damage because you got out of there before your turn. So let's do.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
So 12 points of acid damage. And it didn't even get to do one regular slam attack.
Good. Not every combat is gonna be like that for us. We need
No.
a win when we can take one.
Yeah, that was pretty solid. Plus, this is the beginning of like the actual like dungeon. So
Right.
getting that off like without having to spend too much was pretty legit. Because I mean, these are like the if you can't figure it out, like these are the easy things.
Is there loot?
Oh yeah. Nope.
Not really. You
We're
guys can
lives.
investigate. But yeah, they're just kind of bunch of undead with some
use,
very shitty gear.
I use twigs from the tree I just
I
came
go-
from, and I help push the shitty flesh off of Drago.
I went and picked up my smoke potion, whatever.
Huh?
Thing.
Is now returned to your
I'm just
inventory.
having
Oh, let me hit that real quick, Relic.
So now that you guys are here and out on the outside, or now that you're inside of this courtyard and not in combat, there is a broken down building here. There's a somewhat intact shed this way, and then there is a tower that you can only guess is where what's his name resides.
Alhoon?
Yeah, the Alhoun. Yes.
Alhoon?
Yep.
So, what is your guys' next course of action?
So we
That
probably
shed
wanna loot-
sounded pretty good. I don't know.
We probably want to loot
I
that one
second-
little shed, right, before we go to the
I
main area.
second-
Or
And second,
see if we can take a short rest so everyone can heal up.
Well, I was
I
was
didn't
thinking
take
in the
any
shed
damage.
probably.
yeah,
I-
I want to check out the shed as well.
I'm down with the shed.
And check it out. Okay. So as you approach, you see kind of like a
Perception
mossy.
checks. Perception checks.
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, I got you on this perception.
I cast
wait.
guidance, of course.
You guys,
Some
you,
guidance
you,
for
y'all
me.
got this.
So you did a.
We just want
as-
to check the traps and all that.
As you approach, you do see like a mossy, old, kind of decrepit building with looks like there are holes in the ceiling, but not as kind of broken down and destroyed as the rest of the place seems to be. The door still seems to be there, somewhat intact as well. You gotta try the door, and it is locked.
Oh.
Hmm.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, you know what? Alhoon
Good.
already knows that we're there. If we want to open it, I could cast knock. It'll be very loud, but I mean, he
that
already
sounds
knows
un-
we're
It
down.
might be a trap. How about we paint a hole in the
Drogo's
door
head.
so we could poke
Yeah,
our head
but-
through and take a look see?
Were you gonna poke his head
Not
through?
just
Wait,
paint
what?
window.
I'm down.
That way
Where's
Paint a hole
where's
into the shed.
Oh, you're gonna paint a hole into the shed?
a small hole?
You can,
Okay,
but it's still going
just
to
to
take a
take
lot of
a-
time.
Take a look inside.
Let's say
Where-
Drogo's head is like a
Where's the
universal
shed? It's
key.
right here. It's the
Yeah.
shed?
Ooh, I have an idea. You could just paint a small window to try to look in it and see if
Yeah,
we
window.
even want to open it. You know what I mean? Cast light in there, see what's in there before we
Yeah, that was-
potentially let something
that was-
out.
That was the idea of the hole.
Okay.
Wait, how big of a hole?
Yeah.
I guess
mean,
window is good. Yeah.
Window is better with glass, just in case if there's poison inside.
a
Something
1
like
by
that.
1 foot window. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like one of those. Yeah, like one of those like square blocks from.
Well,
Yeah, we could use the light cantrip to look in it. If it doesn't have a natural source of or unnatural source.
I
of
have
light,
dark
you
vision.
just kind of peek in.
I also
Yeah. Yeah.
So is that okay?
Alright,
if
so
I go
what's-
and-
What's the official plan here?
I think a window. I mean, that's
Okay.
at least my vote, but it's your item. If you do want to make a door or anything, you get the final say. It's your thing.
No, okay, so we paint the window here. You know what? I'm just gonna paint a crack on the door. Where's the door?
There you go.
Okay.
I'm gonna basically
What,
try
like-
to destroy
Like a
like
butt crack?
yeah, but like
You're
one
gonna
that-
paint the door in half, basically.
basically paint a line down the door. Exactly.
Paint the door in
like,
half. Okay.
Like a crack down the whole entire door.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep. So as you finish up the last bit of the maneuver there, it splits the door in half. The locked bit kind of swings in on itself and falls into the shed. The hinge part seems to swing freely and was already kind of moldy to begin with and not very fantastically held together. And that just kind of falls right off the hinges right to the same place. After this happens, it's like almost it's very dark inside. Obviously there's a few holes in the roof, so it's not pitch black. There is some sunlight peeking through, but there's also the cliff face that is kind of preventing the sun from reaching this place. So you have dark vision, right?
No.
Okay.
I do.
Um,
dark vision.
Pew pew. The,
Did you guys
the
like?
room
Did
is
you guys
now
gather
bright as fuck.
around? I feel like
Yeah,
nobody
you could also-
moves near here.
As you kind of take a peek inside, you can make out that there seems to be some sort of hole in the floor.
Mm.
I'd say about 2 people wide, and then it seems to be pitch black in that hole. That's like an abyss. You have no idea what's inside of there. And as far as the room goes, it seems to be pretty empty. Besides old decrepit like storage stuff, like crates and barrels and stuff. Nothing seeming to be of any use or, well, of any value at all either. It's all moldy, old, been in the elements for God knows how long.
I'll cast a light cantrip
Yeah,
down the
I
hole
wanted to-
just to see if anything is seen. I have dark vision as well, up to 60 feet down.
So you
if you want
guys-
to come over here, I'm gonna kind of back away a little bit.
You guys actually maneuver. You guys actually enter the room.
No, he's gonna cast. I don't think you have to be in the room to cast light. You just have to be.
Well, you said down the hole. You have to go in the
Oh,
room
yeah.
to get down the hole.
I
not-
won't. It's very
I'm not
clear
doing
that
that.
there's nothing in the room. I just was curious because we're of
I'm-
course going to be curious.
I'm curious about the hole, but I don't want to, like go.
Not enough to fucking fall
stand
down
over
it due to a trap or anything. I don't want to die.
What can we?
So I'm good.
Can we look? Can we inspect the hole? Like
You
Okay,
if
and,
walk in
or-
you get a good look at the hole, you'd have to walk into the shed.
Yeah. Fuck that
Drogo
shit.
lights
I
a
bet the
torch
whole-
and throws a torch down the hole.
Do
I
you
bet
light
the
it from the
hole-
doorway and throw it down in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
you
gonna
do it.
continue to back away from the hole. I know what happens when Drogo does things. Also, you guys are all like way over there. I guess like intentionally staying the entire path away.
I bet the whole cabin is a fucking mimic.
Not how that works, but
I would like
You-
to roll a perception anyways. Callus is
you throw a torch down the hole. You hear it clink. Well, roll a dex for me. See how well you throw this thing.
somebody around him. Give him advantage.
Oh.
Is that a dexterity
Thanks.
saving throw or?
Just a dex roll. Roll with dex added.
I do no, I don't get advantage on.
No, not like this. I mean, if it was like a danger attack that's coming towards you, yes, but not like this. So I would say you.
It's
I
not a
mean-
big shed. I should just be able to toss it into a hole.
This is if the torch goes out when you throw it in. So it definitely does. You throw it in and you kind of like bounce it off the side of the rim of the hole. Kind of bounces back out, and the light seems to just do nothing. It's still kind of lit, but it seems to be going out and is on the actual floor of the shed instead of the hole.
Pink wanted to do it too.
So you're gonna try with your torch. So you do the same thing,
19.
Pink.
Yeah.
Okay, so yours actually does go in, and you can see that there's now a glowing light in the hole.
Interesting.
Okay, so the hole
There's
is
just,
not
like-
bottomless.
There's a prisoner that's like in there bound.
That
in a
blows it out
bag,
real
and
quick.
You toss a lit torch on him, and he's just we leave him be because we're just too afraid to investigate, and then we fight the bad guy, and he's just burnt to a crisp.
There you go.
Okay.
So is anybody gonna go look in the hole? Because I don't want to.
I mean, I could make the frog do it.
There you go. Make
All
the
right.
fun.
You
All
can
right,
communicate
no,
with
I'll do it.
animals.
Yeah, I mean your animal handling, but that doesn't
Hey.
really.
Hey, we have the extra frog still. We could always have the
Okay.
extra frog go look.
Yeah,
The
we have
extra
one in
frog is
case
not with
something
him.
happens to the
Alright,
other.
so I cast light cantrip in the room.
Okay.
Okay.
Just see the room.
I'm going to look to the left of the door, to the right of the door, looking at the ceiling. I'm looking for like obvious signs of booby traps.
Okay, that's gonna be a perception check.
Okay.
Just like we look in the hole,
Oh,
it's just
shit.
full of. It's
Looks
just
good
full
to
of
you.
shit.
Should I help him?
Looks good to me. And I'm like, this looks good. Hey, Pink, do you want to like do exactly like this? Just stand at the doorway, just look around for traps.
Oh
Oh
no.
shit, looks good to Pink too.
Looks good to
All right,
Pink.
well, looks good to both of us. So I'm gonna take that as an awesome, and I'm gonna slowly walk up to the hole and
Okay.
see if I can see that torch.
Okay, so as you enter the shed,
God damn it.
nothing
Surprise!
really, nothing
Oh,
happens.
yeah.
You just walk up to the hole, and then you look down inside, and it's about a 10-foot drop from from the top there. It looks like to be there's a ladder built into the hole, and the torch that Pink threw down there is at the bottom of the ladder.
Is there any entrance in there?
All right.
Like, is it just a hole?
Okay, so I got a ladder. Do I have to inspect the ladder to know that it's like good, or is it like a really torn apart ladder? Is it good enough I can climb down?
Well, you haven't tried it yet. It looks to be
You
okay.
better just try it. You just jump on it.
Oh, so there's not, you can't like tell from a perception check that it's not going to just break
So,
the first.
That boy
Vasquez
Drogo will
is
go
going to
down
go
it.
on ahead and, yeah, Vasquez is going to just push you to the side and jump onto
If-
the ladder since I
since
have
nothing
my
happens,
cat claws and I
I
can
could
just
cast
climb
mending
back
on
up.
it.
Drogo will go down it.
Oh,
if you
okay,
want.
yeah. I like the cat claw idea.
Yeah, I got you.
Mr.
So I'm going to
Mr.
just
Kitty.
jump down onto like the
And
like
I
third
like
rung
before
down.
you go
away.
down too, I run my thumb across your forehead and I cast my light cantrip, so wherever you look, it's just like well lit. And I get to see, and I get to see what you're looking at. Even if you have dark vision, it's just for me. I get to see what's going on as you're like
You
inspecting
just
shit.
Simbaed me. I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
Simba.
So
Simba.
jumping onto the ladder.
Okay, you get on the ladder, and it is perfectly okay and safe, and you can climb down to the bottom of the ladder.
I'm going to just let them know it seems strong enough. I'm going to head down to the bottom and let them know what I see.
Okay,
Sure.
so you're gonna get on the bottom, and then you have dark vision, right?
Mhm.
Okay, you're gonna roll perception for me.
And then since I can see what he sees now, can I also roll?
You're down there with him.
Not down there with him. I'm at the top of the hole watching what he's doing.
It's on the edge of the hole looking down.
Oh, you could just see his expressions, kind of, but not really, because
Oh,
you're looking from
okay.
the top.
All right, fair enough.
So with that, how far is your dark vision?
60 feet.
60 feet.
6 feet? Okay. Hold on one sec.
But he does have an illumination thing going too with Kuja's Simba.
Simba.
And there's a lit torch on there. It's pretty lit.
It's
Pretty
lit.
It's lit down there, man.
It's lit. It's a party.
Is it 420 down there, bruh?
Super lit. I'll throw that smoke bottle down there.
Oh yeah, it's a party now. And with the light cantrip, it'll
Oh.
look like a light show.
We gotta hotbox this place. We need you to draw a new door. We're gonna hotbox this little hut.
I'll use
Let's-
the light. I'll use the light cantrip to make little lasers pop up in a 20-foot radius, and it's just gonna be a light show in there.
Let the smoke grow to 120 feet. It encompasses the whole map.
Somebody could help with bottle service. We could run like a legit yield club down here,
We
and
could
it could be like a speakeasy.
I can do the lights, probably.
challenge the boss to a dance battle.
I challenge you to dance. It's so corny, but it'd be funny. Just like, and we see moves that are out of this world because he's like an alien type being. What even is that? How many points is that worth? I've never seen that ever. No way! We're losing in a dance battle, and we still make it like seem intense, but it's really we're just hanging out and our little characters are dancing.
Sounds
New
pretty
map.
cool.
New maps, yeah.
Oh, map.
The map changed.
So much for our short rest, boys.
So,
I knew this was gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
No.
so speaking here, it looks to be like kind of like a tunnel. Looks to be dug out. There's a little door, but that seems to be hanging on its hinges, broken, like completely destroyed. And bits of the door are kind of sprayed everywhere. Looks to be like there's barrels and there's crates that have been ravaged. There's bent bars and stuff that used to cover the door. Looks to be peeled back as well.
So this was once
Someone
a
washing
prison.
their dick in the sink or something?
Sort of.
No, my asshole.
Jesus Christ.
You gotta get that
Hey,
lube
man,
off
get a
there.
little bit of privacy. Jeez.
I actually have this
Um,
thing where every time I pee, I have to also wash my dick.
We're gonna probably play for about 5 more minutes, but
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Yeah.
Can we take a short
We
rest?
can call it here and just do a short rest if you want.
you can take a short rest if you want.
I don't need one.
You can do whatever you want on your last day.
I'm short. I'm short. that line goes really hard. It's your last day on Earth.
way-
Just let him eat cake.
You can if you want it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you take a short rest in the middle of this poison pit. No problem.
You can do whatever you want.
You're the player. Yeah.
Roll the dice on that bad boy.
Make
I mean-
my day.
I could use a little bit of healing, but I mean,
5 or lower, I say we take a short rest. A 1.
Wow.
Oh, I'm
I'm a
100 out of 100.
Whoa, on a D100, this is kind of crazy.
That is kind of crazy.
We take a short rest again.
Dude, I can't
I
believe
was-
that. That
I
was
was gonna-
insane.
I
Say
said 5
sure
or less,
anyways.
we'll take a short rest, and of course
Like-
on a D100 it's a nat 1.
As a player, I'm pretty agreeable, so I was gonna already be like, I mean,
21,
sure,
21.
You know, but 21, always with you, Pink. Oh, it's
God
never.
told us to take a short rest because rolling a nat 1 on 100, dear lord.
what?
Yo.
Hold on, I'm gonna try now. What do I get? 21? Oh,
51.
I
43.
wanted
So what are y'all doing?
21.
Just
What about
fucking around.
You
Seeing how
gonna-
many ones out of 100 we can get.
Nat ones and a
Oh!
100.
Like Vasca, you gonna do
Alright.
anything? You guys
Yeah,
gonna
sorry.
move anything?
If I
You
can
gonna do
delete
something?
these, I will.
So
No,
I
I
mean,
can't.
you said that it's just like a bunch of crates, some bars that are like right here.
So, from what it looks like, was this door that used to be there is like shattered. It's like destroyed into bits. There used to be a metal grate that used to cover it up as well, and that's been peeled back. There seems to be
Go back
destroyed
towards
crates
me, or-
and destroyed barrels all over the ground.
I would say get the fuck out of there.
Gotcha, like peeled back towards me, or peeled back like inwards, like something.
It's like it's peeled back towards you, like it's like that used to
Something
cover
broke out.
something, and then something destroyed it. Yeah, coming out.
Okay, then we
Gotcha,
go with that.
gotcha. So
All
Let's
right,
go.
Alice in Wonderland.
this could be the Lich, y'all.
Down the.
I don't
down
think
the
so.
rabbit
There's
hole.
no way.
Here.
Let's go poke it with a stick.
It
Well,
could
wait.
be,
If this is a
because-
lich as well, keep in mind we might need to find its phylactery. And what if it's down here?
Yeah.
I'm not saying
not
it is.
familiar with this.
But what if it
So
was?
Vatsk is going to come back upstairs and ask them more about Lich lore. Because
Yeah.
tell me some
So-
more about what kills the Lich.
Yeah, we might need to plan to fight this lich for a minute. How long is a short rest? Like an hour or something?
It's an hour, yeah.
Back my key points.
Yeah, we got some squirrely tailed people.
Can
in
we
the-
can we hide
party.
somewhere and take it? I mean,
Well, people
Yeah,
can
it's
do be a
gonna-
lookout.
Yeah. I have taken 0 damage.
okay.
I could be fine. I mean, it would be cool if I got back some
Right.
spells, but
I mean,
really, I
that's-
only spent 1 level 1 spell and a fireball usage in a different fight. So I'm doing pretty good on resources. I don't even need to use like my short rest to get back spell slots because I can only get up to 2 at my current level.
Right.
2 level 1s or 1 level 2, and I haven't used any level 2s yet. So
Okay.
I'm okay on that so far. I'm pretty decent. Don't want to use that class feature yet until
You
I
used
I
2
have to.
fireballs.
So I used 1 fireball in the earlier fight, and I didn't use a fireball in this current one.
Ah,
I've used 1. I promise you. I've
Gotcha.
fire bolted a
fire
ton.
bolt. I meant.
Yep.
Good lord.
Fire belt.
fire belt. Look at my Gucci belt, guys. Isn't it fire?
Fire belted you.
Straight flames, dude.
So do we
Dude,
all
have
agree
you
to
ever
take a
even
short
fire
rest?
belt? I don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah. You
Yes.
rolled a 1 out of 5 on a D100. Yeah, we're taking a short rest. It's fine. I'll watch you. I'll watch out for you.
I'll watch George Douglas and make sure he's not doing anything fishy over there.
I do write some notes in my mage book, but it doesn't look like I'm just writing some notes about like the autonomy of the undead and how one looked like a character I saw in a play about illicit drug selling and making. Just trying to make a pretty bad reference, but making it DnD. Anyway,
Yeah.
but no, it's all good. You get your short rest. We can pick this up next week if everybody's gonna be here.
Cujo will get his
So-
spell back.
Mhm.
You guys are trying to do a short rest, right?
I believe so.
Okay, so during your short rest, who's the lookout?
Definitely, I will be. I'll be one of them. I don't
Okay.
need to rest.
Pink said he was going to be the other one.
Okay,
Yeah, I
I
would
need you both
definitely,
to roll.
Perception?
Yeah.
Oh, I got
Perception.
advantage though.
Do you?
I don't
Does your
know.
frog give you advantage?
Are we in the forest?
You think that the frog
Technically.
could give him advantage?
This not in the forest, no.
They both rolled fucking 25s.
Yeah, for the naps. But I
Yeah.
still got a 23 for my if I were to not have advantage, because I mean,
Pretty
like,
damn
we're not-
good.
Yeah.
Am I still blessed?
It is for saving throws, not abilities.
That doesn't answer my question.
I could have given guidance, but I didn't.
I just want to know if I'm
so-
blessed. I know I can't use it.
Okay, I was just checking if.
No,
you
I didn't
were
know
talking
that,
about
but
for this roll or not.
I would
That's
imagine
what-
we're not blessed anymore, right?
Well, it lasts.
Been over a minute.
Lasts for. Oh, is
Is it
it?
an hour?
Is it an hour? I thought it was an hour. I'm gonna check. But either way, it wouldn't affect this roll. Less duration.
Doesn't roll on perception. Well, it says all checks.
Checks, not ability.
Well, attack roll and saving throw, not ability checks. To be
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
He did upcast it, but I don't think it increases the duration.
No.
So it is just a minute. That's fine. I was
Okay,
just-
so what did you guys roll total for your
I
perception?
rolled a 23.
37 total.
I rolled
for
a
both of
20.
them.
So 23 and a 14? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yeah, I rolled a
are
17
you
on the
guys
die.
inside of the actual shed, or are you guys near the bottom? Vasca, where are you at?
I
You guys-
say yeah. We hit out in the shed. It doesn't make sense for us all to be spread out outside.
So as you guys start to get into your rest here,
We're not
You guys
sleeping,
decided-
by the way. We're just kind of like.
yeah, no, a short rest is
Yeah.
not sleeping. That's long rest. But you guys are just kind of hanging out, trying to like kind of recoup from the short battles that you guys had outside. And where are you guys posted up? Are you guys near the hole? Are you guys on the outside of the door, or
Yeah,
where-
probably right outside
outside
the
the
door.
Yeah.
If you're outside the door, I'll be by the hole.
We'll be tucked right behind the little shed outside.
Okay.
Okay.
So
That's a good idea.
So
All
not anywhere near the door. We're hiding behind the shed.
you guys are in the shed,
Behind
hanging around the
shed.
hall.
No,
In the shed's better because
Outside.
we're.
I thought we were gonna do outside behind the shed.
Where, I mean, there is nowhere behind the shed. I mean, it's like in a corner, like that's kind of surrounded. You can't go behind it.
Right.
Having sex.
Not on
after-
top of the shed.
Damn thing.
Yeah,
No,
what
I'm
are you
just
trying to do behind the shed, man?
Come on, stepbrother. No.
Take me behind the shed.
Step
So,
brother, hidden
alright,
behind
I need
the
to know where
oak
you guys
at
are.
the end in the witch's
So-
dungeon.
When you guys made this rest, you guys were hanging out in the shed, right?
Yeah, I say
We
we
should
were
be.
in
Yeah.
the shed.
Okay, because that's what makes sense. I mean, so Pink, you're outside, kind of looking around, and then Callus, you're in the inside. So about 15, 20 minutes inside of this of this rest, you guys kind of like try to like find some place to hang out and recoup some abilities. Well, during this rest, Callus, you failed to recognize this, but all of a sudden, some black, kind of smoky, inky blackness seems to come out of the black hole.
And
Yeah.
I failed to see that with the 17 on the die. Damn.
Well, you would,
crazy.
like I said, you see it, but you don't see what's inside of it, basically. Obviously, you guys roll initiative on that, but we will do that whenever we get back.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it have tentacles?
Nope. You guys are fucked, though. So, you know.
No way, dude.
Nah, I have a spell in my back pocket that says,
One time I thought, oh no, we might be dead, but since then, dude, I'm just like, no, we can't die.
Did we not recover any hit points for that?
No. You guys did not
Not
complete
yet.
short rest.
Okay.
I'm still max health.
Cute, though. You guys thought you could do a short rest.
In the middle of a dungeon, right?
Yeah.
Just trying to
Well,
squeeze it out of
He
you.
said he said some small fights before a dungeon. So that's the reason why I said before a dungeon. I was like, okay, we could do a short rest.
Well, you guys are kind of in it already. I mean, you guys literally entered the dungeon part.
I mean,
and then, like,
the Emperor's
nobody
gotta know
was-
we're looking for him, and we're like close, right?
Nobody was doing any stealth rolls. Nobody was being quiet. Everybody was just stomping all around, throwing shit down a hole. Like,
I mean, having Drogo around, you can't really be sneaky like that. He'd be more likely to break the door than to open it with like using the door handle.
I see Drogo as like Drax from.
Just like walks
yeah,
the door
dude.
and he's
Yes,
like,
exactly.
oh,
That's
I
such
forgot,
a
you gotta
perfect.
open these things.
That's such a perfect comparison.
That's like how
I have mastered the art of being so silent that I'm invisible. Nope, not at all.
No, I
You
can
were
turn
there,
it.
bro.
Thank you for Apple's Army. 6 years old. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Dad.
Oh, so
Every
good.
little bit helps.
I'm really excited to see this though, because this is I've been kind of planning this fight for a while. Didn't
So
think this house
I-
was gonna start, but
Everybody's
Here we are.
welcome into Freaky TV.
Here we
I
are.
appreciate everybody who's coming in.
Yeah.
We support other
I know what I'm
streamers
gonna
here,
do,
mainly on Freaky TV. We also
But
do some
I don't
variety
want to
streaming,
like
stuff
I won't
that.
say it ahead of time because
We like
I
do
want to
GTA
have
LPs,
the
maybe some
benefit of
Fortnite if we wanna
you not
drive
having a week to
everybody
be
off,
like,
something
you know what?
that.
No, fuck
We are
yourself.
chat when it
That's
works.
not gonna I wanna
Yeah,
come
you don't want to
in
give
and-
time to think about it.
We got
Yeah,
some
to
guests
plan
on the
around
stream
it.
tonight.
It's
We
all right.
got,
I have
Obsolete
something up my
hanging out,
sleeve. That's
Playboy
all that we
King
need to
and
know.
CK.
We'll see
sitting
how it
here
goes
just
though.
bullshitting about some streaming stuff tonight.
oh yeah, should be good.
Right.
Should be
If
cool.
you guys have
Um,
kick channels, let me know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give Deadpool a shout out here.
I think it does what I want it to.
Tonight.
the first soul drinker.
Oh, it ain't.
Alright.
So
Oh,
Thank you
yeah.
for that, host. We
Oh,
do
yeah.
appreciate everybody that
That's
thinks
what I
about
call
us.
This
Sounds
is,
like
And, it's over.
like a drink.
Deadpool is almost to a 75.
It sounds
like
Why don't
what I
you
called
guys,
my ex.
Why don't you guys help out somebody?
Um,
Like a golf ball through a garden.
this is
Yeah.
the highest
Deadpool,
challenge
how many
rating
you got
thing
right
you
now?
guys probably would have faced so far.
You're talking
Oh,
about the sucky zombie.
It's okay. It's not gonna be that bad. I promise.
Can we
This
go to
is
a
all-
hyperbolic time chamber for a day?
You guys literally mollywop
I
like.
just raided someone and I just got like 25 follows instantly.
Wow, that's crazy. So you're affiliate, right?
That's how we do it
Should.
around here. We help
I'm
each other.
touching myself.
Subscribe.
Oh,
Let's
so
see.
now we're basically rich.
If only that's how that worked.
That is
We
great.
split this like 7 ways, right?
I don't think I'm that good of a DM yet.